Okay. So, I have played with the game so that we don't have the huge ups and downs.
You think?
I think. Yeah. Well, it's hard, you know. I don't have a studio. I have a living room and a basement to do this in. So we'll go around the table quickly to see the levels go by. And, George.
What?
That's this one.
Alli.
Yes.
Jen.
Hello.
Trish.
Why?
Because of Yumi. Rowen.
I haven't started yet.
He's not going to let that one go.
That's how it's going to go.
So, for your last Airbender 2-bit, they're starting it after they finish the Korra series. It actually says that in the Wiki article.
Oh dear God, why? Oh God, no.
And it's supposed to be part of a trilogy.
Yeah, because they're going to go after the original Avatar series.
Mm-hmm.
So the next movie will have
They're doing it to milk as much fame out of as they can out of the Korra, out of the Avatar animated series, so they can
Guys. It's not like they're going to have to pay the child actors anything to keep reprising their roles. Because after those movies, they got Shaman.
Yeah.
And they're not getting work anywhere else.
To be fair, the guy who played Sokka was in the Twilight series. So that pretty much sums up the guy who played Sokka was in the fucking Twilight series.
No, wait, wasn't his name Sokka?
Oh yes, that's right. They couldn't pronounce the fucking names even though we watched the entire series.
Yeah.
I'm still going with his kids watch his series and just, blasted him the plot ideas.
Cliff notes.
The cliff notes. Anyhow, who remembers what happened last we left off?
Rowen killed the god.
We got kicked out of the town.
Doesn't matter.
We were heading from Tree Speak to Southern Lotus.
Yep.
We found Imperials.
We
They were nice.
marched.
Make camp?
Camp for the night.
We didn't have our papers.
And while sitting on watch, I saw a spirit with a cloak on it, which was pretty weird. I was having a conversation with it. Things hadn't gone to blows yet. And suddenly Sulky ate it.
Sulky's awesome. Best guard dog ever.
How did it eat it, Altros? Please, describe it in vivid detail.
Its mouth opened in the most inhanayoke manner. So picture a otter with a spider's mandible. Mm-hmm. And it swallowed the coated spirit.
Whole.
Yes.
That's exactly where we left off. Altros, your reaction, please.
Wow.
Oh no!
You're really scared.
All there is the soft cooing of Silky.
And he floats away.
Why haven't you brought me any of these home?
I don't know what they are.
They're Lord Secret chocolates, and they're amazing.
Someone else gets a gift, and he gets in trouble.
Jeez, it's like he never feeds you.
I know, he doesn't. I mean, I gotta make lunch when Gates and Sam come over.
Anyhow, Selkie hovers away, cooing happily.
His belly's full.
Frankly, there's
George's
absolutely nothing I can do except try and reach down its throat, pull it out, but the spider mandibles kind of say no to that.
Sure. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I think the next person would be freaking out.
It's actually absorbed the energy, so it's probably too late. Anyways.
Yep. He's gone. Done for.
Spit it out.
Yeah.
Spit it out.
Bad, Silky, bad. No. I'm just going to sit there and be very, very quiet till the sun
This is why I
comes
don't share.
Okay. What's up, Alli?
You were thinking of the primals when you designed him, weren't you?
Primals? I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
I mean, you now.
Totally fucking were that.
Primals?
Final Fantasy
Things that have not been introduced in OME yet.
Oh, God, no.
Yeah. Rex.
Oh, no.
No, Rex. So, the sun crests over the treetops, shining its beautiful little light on all of your faces, and you wake up very relaxed, very refreshed. Except for Altros, who's sitting there with the 1,000-yard stare, kind of slowly rocking back and forth. And the distance, well, not the distance, but not too far away, you hear just the equivalent of...
No, Soki's up! Something's not right with that badger.
He's digesting something.
God, I was wondering who he was going to eat.
I shake.
The horrific flashback of the mouth just opening the way it shouldn't.
Speaking of food,
Twitch.
we should probably
Twitch.
get some.
Twitch. Twitch.
Well, you got rations, or are you going searching?
No, we're heading
We're in
south.
too much of a hurry to waste time searching, so rations it is.
Rations.
We can eat on the way.
Delicious rations.
No.
You guys are getting kind of sick of rations.
At least it's not that
Except
tea, though.
It's not bad.
We got rid
That
of
horrible excuse for tea.
We got rid of the ration tea.
Yes.
It's floating in a river somewhere.
Yes, when
that
you go
shit.
to have the morning tea, though, it seems as though the Emperor's seal of tea has gone missing. Perhaps brigands stole it in the night.
Wow, these guys must really like that tea.
I know.
It is good tea.
It is very good tea. With a hint of dirt taste to it. It's
Picked
just
a
so
really
wonderful.
dumb one.
Oh, very earthy. Very earthy.
Yes. Good for the humors.
How could one so cute be so goddamn stupid?
He's talking to an imaginary person, apparently, because I'm the GM.
He's talking to himself.
He's just like,
Yeah,
this is good tea. You don't have to your own delicious tea. Rowan is kind of upset that he's not getting tea.
I'll have to make do
Introduce him
with
to
whatever
his real
else I can find.
He'll have proper tea when we get back to town.
Water.
I could probably scrounge some random
No time.
leaves up.
There's no time.
No time!
No time. We gotta go.
Yeah.
Trudge,
Of course, March.
trudge.
Bounce, bounce.
You guys pack up, and it was another 2 days before you got to Southern Lotus, so you head out. You're doing the march on the road. It's very barren, as usual. No one
Rowan,
comes to see
stop
Southern
humming
Lotus.
Goddamn marching songs. If you sing
Stop
them,
humming
I
the
will
Imperial
pelt
March.
you in the back of the head.
No, but thankfully Rowan has lost his transcription of what happened, and he's not able to regale you all with the tale of him defeating a god. By the way, he defeated a god, and just to mention that there was a god that he defeated.
It was awesome.
Yes,
It was great confetti.
To be fair, we were there.
not by his report.
Oh.
Good thing that report doesn't exist anymore. It made great tinder.
So yes,
Kindling.
another night passes, another night of rest and relaxation. Who's doing the rounds? Hazumu.
Wait.
Hmm?
Why are we spending a night resting?
Are you going to try and march through the night?
Heck yeah.
I say we tie him to a tree.
We're so
and
close.
Get some sleep.
After 8 hours of walking on the road, it's one of those. My feet hurt.
Mutiny. Mutiny. Gotta shoot him.
Tonei is calling for a mutiny of some sort.
Jaeger does not have anything against shooting him. Got a perfect shot in the back
I'll
of
use
me.
my charm to, let Rowan know we need a rest.
Bluff.
Ask him to tell you how he beat the god again.
I don't think that'll give us 8 hours.
I think it'll
We're
give
good for 12.
It's good. Yeah. at
Roll your
least
bluff
once you
versus
get him
insight,
talking.
unless you don't want to resist it.
Yeah, natural 20, that's 34.
Oh my god.
19
My night
plus
to my
21.
21.
Rowan, you have a great resolve to keep moving forward, but Yumi's paws hurt, and she's sore all over.
And she'd
after
really
the
like to
whole
hear
thing of
more-
the blinding light, and she doesn't have pupils, and it's terrible, and maybe just sitting down for a while would be the best thing for the entire group.
And he can tell me more about how he defeated that god. I'm really interested to know.
The god
She did miss the whole fight.
I missed the whole fight after all. I was blind.
And I can redo my notes.
And
Oh,
technically,
I'm done!
Oh, shit!
I rewrote them.
Oh no, he started from scratch. You use those paper for kindling. For Tinder.
You're right, I didn't get around to writing the second
No, you
draft.
did not.
He's doing it all over again.
Rowen is happily talking while he transcribes, constantly scratching out words and re-saying them to sound more cool.
23 to pilfer his paper before he starts. Any paper that he has in his bag is gone.
You pilfer the paper. He's not using paper now. He's
Right.
ripping bark off of trees to write it down.
You go right ahead. That I don't care about anymore.
Has Selkie eaten since Altros said he ate?
You can see him eating the thing, so no.
I'm gonna go and ask Altros, like, well, what'd you do to get him to eat? I haven't really had a chance to have him eat yet.
Color? The badger's black stripes suddenly go white.
And I go, you don't want her to see him eat.
You mustn't read from the book! Yes, Altros gives you that kind of talk, like, you don't want to know what he ate!
You don't want to see it? No, not here, not here.
Fuck it!
Yes, exactly. No, I'm in your bucket.
That badger will live on as Altros forever. we should actually draw an animation of Altros doing that exact motion, like, Yumi? Fuck this! No. Just running over the hill. Off a cliff. It's the safest way. Dying will get you away from her.
No, it won't. Not if I'm apparently linked to the god of life and death. You're fucked.
I don't know what you're talking about. Moving on.
No, Altros, don't die. Here. Hey, Altros, you're back.
Let me die! No business, buddy! I hate you all so much! So,
I want to be a tree.
Tonei and Hazumu... I want to be a tree. Tonei and Hazumu, are you the ones that are staying up?
Yep.
Anyone else? I have a feeling Altros wants to sleep incredibly bundled in his...
Wrapped up in my original blanket. I still have my blanket.
I'm gonna stay awake tonight. I haven't pulled enough night duties.
Okay.
I don't know if I trust you to take a watch, Yumi. You kind of fell asleep the only times I've ever seen you on watch.
Well, how could you see me? You were supposed to be sleeping.
You were asleep when we
If
woke
anyone
up.
looks
You were
around
supposed
the
to be
clearing for
awake.
me, all they're
I
gonna
don't know
see
what
is,
you're talking about. I was
Crimson
reading
Legion.
my
Shut
eyes.
up about it.
Okay, so who's taking first?
Yeah, but I give her a lecture.
He did give me a lecture.
Hazumu.
It put me right back to sleep.
Roll your perception.
That seems likely.
19.
Okay. You kind of perceive that the energy of the area is moving around, shifting back and forth, almost like some kind of dance. Kind of strange. The chakra usually doesn't do this. It's usually all tranquil and laid back.
It stays where you put it.
It needs to learn to meditate, right, Hazumu?
It's
does.
pretty
It does.
kind of-
Yes.
Chakras aren't
It's doing a
meditating.
dance.
yeah.
What, the duck
You can
dance?
paint the numbers on
Well,
the actual thing.
it's pretty much the equivalent of feeling high energy, high chakra, low chakra, high chakra, low chakra.
All over the place.
Yeah, it's doing a strange dance.
It's doing the snake hip.
But nothing really happens during
Snake
your
hips.
watch. Tonei.
Perception?
Okay.
12. I see nothing.
Oh no, don't worry. I rolled a 1.
You see everything.
Yeah, in the middle of the night while you're sitting on watch, the campfire is not the only thing giving off light right now.
Wait,
It's kind of odd. There's something on the ground in one of the tents, or in one of the sleeping bags giving off light.
Look over.
Yumi's sleeping bag seems to be emitting a very strange white glow.
Sneak over. 19.
Yeah, you sneak over. Her tongue just hits the side of her mouth and she's snoring a storm up going right now. She's cutting logs.
What on earth is glowing?
No, she's not saying anything in her sleep. The white parts of her fur are glowing. So her tail tip, her belly, her neck,
Part of the muzzle.
her
the neck,
muzzle.
yeah.
Pull her bedroll up all the way. Close it. Light still emanating.
Yeah.
I am the best flashlight ever!
Oh.
That's really gonna fuck with my stealth rolls.
Not at all.
You're Sam Fisher in real life. I am in the darkness. You can't see me. You're a fucking incandescent flashlight.
Can't see me! Roll the bluff!
Look around. Does it seem to be attracting anything? Or is it just her glowing?
How are you looking around? Be more specific, please.
perception, I guess, to see if I could tell if anything else in the area is being drawn to it. Like, oh yeah, nope. Staring at the fact that she's
You're just
glowing.
like, oh.
Weirded out by the glowing.
Yes.
This makes no sense.
Should not be happening.
So, Tonei, it's now your turn to wake up Yumi for her watch. Are you going to? You've been spending the last 2 hours just staring at Yumi.
This isn't creepy at all.
If you were mouth breathing, it would be very, very scary.
This would be the worst way to wake up ever.
I like to watch you sleep.
Yeah, I give her a light shock to the tail.
Yumi,
Wake
you're
up.
awakened by...
Wake up call. You're glowing.
You're crazy. You need sleep.
Sure, as long as you're...
Am I still glowing?
Not to your vision.
Ah, that's right. You're crazy. I'm perfectly dark.
Oh no, you glow in your vision because you have the same glow as everyone else.
I'm glowing like everyone else.
Your tail is emanating like a firefly. And your muzzle. And your streak on your back.
You can't quite see it.
No.
You're crazy.
You're crazy. Go to sleep. I'll take care of it.
Okie dokie. Don't try sneaking off anywhere. It ain't gonna do you any good.
Why would I go
Go
anywhere?
crawl.
We're in the middle of nowhere and there's nothing to steal.
That's her criteria.
And that puts Tonei to sleep with reassurance. Yes, sirree. Good old reassurance. That's what that
Glad I
There's
have all
nothing
my
to
stuff
snoop at.
rigged to blow.
is. Roll your
Nothing
perception.
could possibly go wrong.
Possible aggro run.
My perceptions?
Yes.
I give no shit. 6.
You were too busy trying to find that glow.
Yeah,
she's
where's
talking
this
about.
glow she keeps talking about?
Chasing her own tail.
She's refusing to share. I know, it's terrible.
Anyhow,
It's because they're good.
yeah, that's fine.
They're very good.
Anyhow,
Um,
you're not aware, but while you were doing that, your hair got kind of braided into pigtails.
ooh, spirits are back.
Hooray.
It's pretty. It's pretty. I gotta see what Selkie's up to.
Excellent question.
I gotta figure out how he eats so I can feed him.
Ugh!
The badger shudders in his sleep.
Roll.
What am I rolling?
For good luck.
Nature?
Oh, double fuck.
Definitely need it.
20.
Trolls are-
See? Chocolate's good luck.
22.
You find Selkie in the middle of a small clearing with a bunch of flowers. He's just hovering around, rolling in the flowers.
Aww.
It's kind of cute.
He's adorable.
And then you see his mouth open, and these tendrils of black leap out and start gathering up the flowers and sucking them in. The flowers, they just kind of wilt and die on the ground. They go... And he leaves the clearing completely devoid of life.
Oh. Oh no! They're gonna blame me!
How did you know?
Oh, Yumi priorities.
Okay. I gotta teach him to not do that. I'm gonna try to teach Selkie how to eat normally now. Till dawn.
Define normally.
Not like a horrible Cthulhu beast.
Define normally.
Open your mouth. No, open it right. You're not opening it right yet.
It's... roll your nature. Let's just see how well you roll this time.
14.
Pretty good for her.
That's pretty good for me. I'm gonna do in nature.
You're able to tell it to open its mouth, and it opens its seal mouth. Just...
Okay, that's good. I'll give him some fish. Fish is great.
Where are you getting fish
Excellent.
from?
You have no fish.
Damn.
You have iron. You have trail rations.
I'll give him some rations.
Those are army rations, you know.
I'm giving him some rations. Do you want the spider mandibles to come back out?
Just saying.
Go to sleep.
You're asleep, Altros. You give it the rations, and it eats it, but it seems to take a while to chew. Like, for about 5 minutes before it actually tries to
So
swallow.
it's like
It's
a
like
kid
a dog
with
with
peanut butter.
Yeah, exactly. A dog with peanut butter.
Okay. That keeps him busy while he's eating, which is good. Because then the horrible evil I just saw doesn't come out.
Yeah, you're pretty sure that when that secondary mouth opened, you heard this like the wailing of the damned.
No, wait. Her spirit's like she can't turn it off.
No.
So she would see
Yep.
what's being happening on the spirit level.
Yep.
So I like seeing spirits trying to get away, and we're like, no, don't take me.
He didn't need any sentient spirits.
Just eating the plants.
flowers,
Just
the plant
devouring them of all of their life essence, yeah.
That's not good.
It's like seeing little streams of air going into his mouth,
It's-
like he's breathing really heavily.
It's right before they became the little babies. They were the little plants. He ate the little plants.
Yeah, that whole thing with your horns and the leaking energy, that pretty much sped up and gave spiritual life to everything that was growing.
And he's taking it away.
That's not good.
He was sucking
What?
on my ears.
What
Yeah,
did that
about
lion say about my...
You might want to check the
Or what
hair
did
on
that
your
bear
ears.
say about the whole daughter thing?
All I can think of is Hunter licking the...
Did they tell me putting my horns against things is bad yet?
No.
Okay.
Because you just told us recently about you putting your horn against things.
I'm wondering what happened
Don't put your horn in it.
if I were to put my horns against Selkie.
She's so horny!
You want to put your horns against Selkie after the last thing that happened with you putting your horns against something.
I know.
Clearly she's trying to get rid of her horns.
Or get rid of us and most of Henioki
The known
continent.
universe.
Yeah.
Okay.
And Southern Lotus, it's not
Okay.
that far anymore.
It took you a better part of 4 hours to get him to just open your mouth, but now he has a command that he listens to.
That's good. Do I have any access to this power I have, or is it just random shit when I put my head against things?
You're entirely...
You have no idea how to even turn it off right now, so no, you have no access to any of the abilities. Hi, Munchkin. You're just on my lap, aren't you?
Roll a percentile. Random shit happens. You condemned us all. Way to go.
You don't have the hang of it yet.
1, you've
Yeah.
condemned us all. 2, you've condemned us all. 3, you've condemned us all. 4, pudding. 5, you've condemned us all. 6, you've condemned us all. 7, you've condemned us all. 8, you've condemned us all. 9,
Death
chocolate. 10, chocolate. And you condemned us all. I don't like these odds.
Well,
Oh,
special
okay.
hell.
What was that?
Special hell.
So yes, what do you do? You've got about 15, 20 minutes before they wake up.
Can I see spiritual energy, like anywhere in particular in this? Can I like see it into the plant life or anything?
Yeah, everything glows with its own spiritual energy.
Okay,
Except
I'm
for the
very,
spot
very-
that he ate.
Yeah, the spot he ate is void of all energy at this
Yeah,
point.
pretty much.
Okay, I'm gonna take him to a spot beside the spot he ate and get him to try to eat it again, just so I get an idea of how this works.
You're gonna tell him to eat the other part of the clearing.
Yes,
Altros is totally gonna wake up in the middle of this.
these are like crop circles.
The Selkie crop circles. Roll your nature. Let's see how well you do this.
Boy.
20.
20.
Not 20.
Okay, so you're like open and eat. Open, eat. Yeah. The tentacles come out again. Those crazy black shadowy tentacles as the spider mandibles open up from within the equivalent of his throat to mouth.
Okay, stop. Okay, I'm gonna examine these mandible things.
They're twitching. They're.
You are far too good at that.
Are you
for
putting-
just you were practicing in the mirror?
Are you going to put your hands near those?
I'm gonna put a stick near it.
Oh, they look like the guys from District 9.
Yeah.
This prawns.
Yeah.
The prawns.
Yeah.
Yep. Hello. No.
Hello, friend.
John freaking Zoidberg. Anyhow, you put a stick near it. It kind of like snap. The tentacle things are kind of creeping towards the ground again.
I'm gonna throw some rations in its mouth.
You're gonna throw rations in the mouth.
In the spider mouth.
That's like throwing something that's the dead to the dead.
Okay, you throw rations in. It kind of. Whoop.
Did you just spit it back out at me?
No, they go. Here's the hole. Whoop.
Black gold.
Okay.
Yeah, and now you're seeing more of those tentacles just sweeping by and killing everything it's touching.
Stop, bad, stop, no more killing.
Nope.
Damn
Not
it!
listening anymore. And Altros wakes up to slurping and cooing.
It's happily prancing about.
I have my ears covered and stuffed with bits of grass.
Altros is just like constantly peeking out of the pile.
Okay. As long as nobody sees that, I can keep him.
Well,
Which means I have to kill the badger.
Excuse me?
Okay, I got a lot of thinking to figure out what the fuck am I gonna do with this thing.
yeah, that's terrifying. So you return to camp, and people are starting to stir from their slumber.
All right, Selkie, act natural. Wait, no, don't act natural.
Stop. Back in. Oh, hi. I'm teaching him to belly rub. Yes. No.
That's him
Trish.
saying he loves you.
Right under the
Yes,
hood.
Hazumu. That's him saying he loves you.
He clearly was not trying to
Did I
eat
mention
you.
what Silky did to the last hooded figure in this campsite?
No, you didn't.
No,
Let's
you
keep
didn't.
moving.
All you did was
All right.
freak out.
Everyone's woken up. I'm
I
guessing
wait-
it's
we're in a
morning
hurry.
rations again.
I wake up
Rowen?
also.
You're down 3 rations.
Ain't that much last.
No one did.
Damn ration thieves.
Must be
Probably the
nice.
same thieves that stole that tea.
Yeah.
And your parchment.
And your parchment. Your parchment's all missing. How could this happen?
Oh, I can't write any reports.
Good thing you had all that tree bark.
Yep.
Yeah.
Good thing you can get it verbally.
Why do I picture him carrying like this hod of timber on his back all the way back to his...
One little
I found some
spark-
stones. They'll make perfect reports.
One
What is
little,
this, bedrock? Fred?
So it's just like, how am I going to make these disappear? I can't burn this.
I carry explosives. Go right ahead.
That would
That
be
won't alert
obvious.
anyone.
I don't think I'd care at that point.
So, what is everyone doing?
Just give them to me. I'll feed them to Selkie. They'll never return. It's a black
Packing up.
hole.
And staring down the road towards Southern Lotus.
Yeah.
It's over there somewhere.
We're going home. Nothing bad happened last night. It's all good. No problems. Nothing wrong at all.
Hooray! Everything is good.
Everything's good. Like Azuma said, everything's good. It's all good.
We're almost there.
Nothing wrong.
I don't see any hooded...
Rowan's.
yeah. I don't see any hooded figures around.
They clearly weren't eating last night. It's all good.
What?
Everything is fine.
Oh, okay.
Yumi or
We just need to get some fish. Let's get home.
Oddly good.
Lots of fish. Lots of fish. Fish.
Good fishing
Fish,
pod
fish
off
is
of
needed.
Yes, there's a good fishing pod back
Feels
home.
like fish. Fish is good.
Yumi keeps trying to divert attention from everything.
Are you okay, Yumi?
I am perfectly well.
Where's your pet?
I checked her holes.
She has no holes.
Alright.
Well, she has some, but they're supposed to be there, aren't they?
Yes. You reach the edge of familiar territory. You all know the outskirts of Southern Lotus. It's been another 6 hours of walking at a hurried pace because Yumi keeps pushing you all forward quicker.
I'm force marching you
This is
now.
so suspicious. I don't get her. She can't be that eager to
Rowan
get back
keeps
to the
up.
tea house.
So yes, you are now at the outskirts of Southern Lotus.
I think she spent quality time with Silky.
So how much for
What
that?
am I missing with this damn creature?
It's a weird dog.
So we're home.
Ah, you broke her
Home is
again.
right there, right?
Yes.
We're almost home for you guys.
All right.
All I can think of is this little string mannequin I used to
I'm
have.
running.
Pulled one string to make it actually.
Yumi just takes off when you guys reach the outskirts.
Let go of that one string.
And what is
Clearly
Silky
doesn't want
doing?
to give her reports.
He's following.
Behind her?
He's bouncing behind her.
Home is good.
The front feet kind of hit the ground, and the back end kind of just hovers behind, like the
She's within 100 yards of your grove. 90? 70? Oh, nope. Team dropped to the right.
Yeah, she.
I did that.
I knew
That's
she.
in character.
I know where she'd be going. I have no fear of that.
Yeah, so Yumi is taking off. Well, before she moves, what is everyone else doing?
I'm heading to the grove.
To the grove. Hazumu is lost.
I don't
You've done your
know.
job and brought them to their town.
You come with me.
Okay.
Mom. Okay.
To the grove with
Tonei,
me.
Matt, what are you doing, Tonei?
Well, I was about to take her off for some lodging, but the badger ran off with her, so...
Well, okay. Do you want to take her into the middle of town?
It'd probably be bad.
You seem to presume I live in the middle of town.
Or you? Yeah, but also, your house is about to become ground zero for a whole lot of people.
Not everybody is as
Okay,
nice as the Imperials
go
met
with
last time.
him.
Exactly.
Tony, what are you doing?
Nobody ever notices or cares about what Altros does, so he's perfect.
Yeah, whereas
You're going to be the center of attention.
Oh, right. Especially since
Especially as soon as
Especially
Mr. God-Killer here gets finished with his report. It's going to start with, I killed a god, and go backwards from there all the way to...
The title is The Tale of Rowen, the God Slayer.
And the Rowan Spear.
And the Rowen Spear.
And his Rowan
And how he found the Rowen Spear.
And how he vanquished the guardian of the Artificer in the evil Artificer's lair.
But
How you vanquished the Guardian?
Artificer wasn't there.
Part of this tale, yeah.
Yeah.
It's
That's in there.
backwards.
The climax is killing the god, though.
Yeah.
So, Tony, where are you going?
I'll follow Rowan at a distance.
Rowan, where are you headed? Let me guess. Dad!
Now that we see the town, I do a final check Mercury, and everything's, my armor's all nicely, properly polished,
And full of dirt.
and I'm not wearing the uniform improperly.
Tony helps you out, making it look like you're really battle worn, because last time you were far too clean when you came back. She had some dirt to your armor. How useful of her.
As opposed to bags of flour.
Yes. As opposed to, flour.
It was too clean!
Yumi, you are in the lead, so I will go with you first. Where are you going?
I'm going to the grove!
You're going to the grove.
Yes!
Why are you going to the grove?
Because I've got something that's eating life! What? So I need to know how to buffet!
And as I see her, I'm going, okay, we turn to the grove, we start going...
Yeah.
I know. No.
Hazumu, Yumi is running off towards somewhere, and as it seems like there's a fork of the road, and she just goes left, and poor Altros at this point is just like,
As soon as she turns left, I freak.
he's doing the no, chasing her down.
Yes, I am trying to chase her down.
Flying tackle.
Yumi, wait for us!
You have better athletics. Catch her.
No, never.
I mean, it's panicking Altros pretty bad.
Alright, I'm gonna ask you both to make an athletics roll to see who makes it there first. Yumi gets a plus 5 for her lead, and Altros having taken it slow the entire time.
But I was conserving my energy.
32!
It's okay.
I
I rolled a 2.
Oh wait, athletics? Okay, then it's only
27.
27.
What the fuck?
No, it's right. No, athletics is 1, so 18.
18.
Okay, you rolled 7.
Well, plus 5.
Yeah, so 23.
23.
Okay.
Best I can do is 21.
You can't catch her.
You can't catch
with
me.
a natural 20.
Well, natural 20, I might make it spectacular.
3. No.
You are just stunned!
Just pumping arms like mad.
I feel like panic. I'm going to the head shaman for some fucking answers because I don't know what to do.
Yumi, you're at the grove.
Lousy!
The bird kind of looks and is like, whoa! Her beak just opens straight down like...
Now, which is this reaction to? Is it reaction to A, her eyes, B, her horns, or C,
For abomination.
her abomination?
She doesn't know because right now Yumi's just like, Lucy! And Lucy's like, what the fuck? Oh god. We're just gonna cut from there. Tony!
And all you see are the birds flock up from the grove.
Yeah.
The
grove is now
You hear a strange yell in the distance, but it's someone else's problem.
Nothing important.
No, it wouldn't make any sense. He's a calm guy.
The grove is on the outskirts of Center Town, so
Well, outskirts of the whole village.
yeah. So they're gonna take a while to get there. Where you guys are going straight for
Southern town.
the Southern Lotus. So you enter the outskirts, Everything seems fine. No one seems to be doing anything. They're just doing their daily routine.
It's Southern Lotus. There's not a lot happening.
Yep. Rowan, what do you do?
I guess I go look for
Black hoodie, red hoodie, black hoodie. Backing up.
My daddy taught me good. I can find my daddy.
Alright, it's pretty
Who
easy
taught
to know
you
where
good?
he is.
He did tell you good. Taught you real
You
good.
He taught me to kill gods.
find Iowa. He is barking orders at this town guard who are all doing the equivalent of super squats.
Yeah, barking.
You've done those.
Yeah.
You need somebody to give an example?
Iowa pauses, looks at you. 20 more! And turns back.
Where have
You
you
made it back! Where have you been?
Stealth check
North.
of 21 to hide.
We
behind
sent you
the tree,
east. Did you get lost, boy?
but 21, I think I still.
You went wrong!
I'm trying to teach him right. Better get the belt out.
Oh no, Daddy, no!
No, we went into Thomas's workshop.
Layer.
Did you
Right.
find the troublemaker? Did you put him down?
No, but when we left, we didn't come out where we were going in.
Where'd he send you?
He wasn't there.
He wasn't there. Where did we go again?
Way north.
You don't know, really. You just know that you went
Somewhere
to a spire.
northeast.
None of you even asked the name for Hazumu of the spire you went to. Just pointed it out there.
No. Seven
points of heaven.
7 points of heaven.
Yes.
Don't think he actually ever was.
Rowan never asked.
No.
The rest of us know. The rest of us
Yeah.
actually socialized with her.
Yeah, talk to her,
She's,
fine.
you know, an imperial. She's not a non. Well, he's the only imperial that cared.
Right.
Where's the rest of everyone? Don't tell me they all died.
No, they all went off.
God damn,
No!
I told myself.
Much
to.
worse things happened.
No.
As soon as we saw the
She's there.
village, Yumi ran off.
She's there.
I stealthed behind a tree to listen. Although, unfortunately, I'm probably giving my position away at some point in the midst of this.
It's
Okay,
Iowa.
you
He
rolled a
knows
20
you're
on
there.
spotting you.
It's
God damn it.
That's a
Iowa.
Tony minute back.
Yeah.
Well, thank the great white stag. My prayers are answered.
Oh, he was
this
saying
Next
that.
time, try and hide your tail behind the tree.
Is this dripping sarcasm?
God damn it, I've been fished.
He was stump tail.
Is this dripping sarcasm?
That's pretty bad.
Yep.
Steeped in sarcasm.
Yes.
Old-timey sarcasm.
Yes.
No, no. I just got-
Old-timey Imperial Guard sarcasm. The worst kind.
Snarky.
He'll be eating those
He
words when I
brings,
start making
go.
plants
20 more, he says to the troops who are just like, oh, my arms!
Begin the tale of the Rowen and the Rowen.
And then they're going to cut away from there.
As I'm just.
Yeah,
No, I facepalmed.
you can hear Altros' paws going dum, 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 in the background as he's trying to catch up. And there's Salky kind of goes into the clearing, does a circle, and
No! No! You
Lies
sit
down.
back!
he just lies down,
No.
crawls up,
No!
puts his head up like, what?
No.
Look at you.
No.
He like the cat.
Yeah. He's
No.
like- he's just staring at you, blink, blink. And nuzzles into the ground.
Okay. You stay. And no eating! No.
As Lucy lands up super confused.
It's at the mouse, the second mouse slowly open. No! Pinchers. Anyhow.
Smack the man.
Lucy's just watching you and it, and she's like,
Okay, so in one.
Altros! Altros arrives on cue.
Slams right into Yumi.
No, I know her. She's so obvious to me that
It's like watching taking on in the distance, just this giant locator friggin'
yes, an arrow pointing, sing, ground zero. Exactly. Okay, I come running up.
What did you do?
It's your fault.
I didn't.
What did she do?
Oh.
In like one deep breath. But I can say, Horn, stab, portal, horns now. Monstrosity that eats life.
Artificer's lab.
Don't know how to stop it.
Artificer's lab.
Time out.
Hello.
One at a time.
This is a monk.
Hi. Start from the beginning.
Hazumu.
Goes east. Artificer's lab. Weird entrance. Interdimensional realm. That's where the lab sits. Not here, not there. There, in the middle. We go in. We beat the Guardian.
Altros is pantomiming everything.
Yes.
It's a good show.
Yeah.
We beat the Guardian. But
Ashkin!
Thomas is not there. So we go searching around saying, well, where did he go? There's only one way in, one way out. We thought, so I was searching for secret doors or secret passages out of the central room, which is a lab. And there's this blinding flash of light behind me. And then things start dissolving. The actual realms, the places sat, started to dissolve. We ran.
Broke our secret lair, Yumi.
We ran out the way we came in, and we did not come back to the spot we left here. We went northeast. One freaking long way. A week
Where I
or so.
live.
Yes, where she lives.
What were you doing there?
We tripped over
She
there.
is sitting in a waterfall.
You lived in the space between spaces?
No. She lived in a place that the portal sent us. The entrance to Thomas's lab. When we went out,
What were you doing in the Artificer's lab?
Fixing something.
The disturbance in
Yes,
space.
How did you find it?
My master sent me there.
Are you a shaman?
No.
not
She's a monk.
really.
Her master's a lion. He was big and his eyes were glowing, I think.
No, that's Yumi talking.
You... Okay, so you came out in the middle of nowhere near...
In a waterfall.
In a waterfall.
A tranquil waterfall.
It's very nice.
Very muddy.
We met.
You were trying to close the portal between the two realms.
I was.
I did that.
You tripped over her in the middle...
On the way out.
No, on the way in.
On the way in.
On the way in?
On the way in.
Yeah, on the way in, we tripped over her.
So you relocated the entrance. Oh...
It's not like there was a sign on it saying, careful, one entrance, one occupant only.
Well, there wasn't supposed to be anyone else using it anywhere else. There's always a second entrance unless you mix them up. So you guys went through the back door, which is where? A waterfall.
North in the waterfall, yes.
Seven
Heaven Spire.
Seven Heaven Spire.
Sorry, 7 points of Heaven Spire.
7 points for Heaven Spire.
I've never heard of this place.
Neither
It's a
had
lovely
we.
monastery.
I figured that. You're a monk. Yeah.
What, one of those blue heretics?
So, when did this happen?
Apparently somewhere's in the Artificer's lab.
Yumi, what did you touch? Don't lie to me, young lady. I've known you since you were a cub.
Your nose
But
will
I'm
gr-
sweet and innocent.
Your nose will grow.
She kind of
when you
gives the
die.
downward glare.
I stabbed a portal with a piece of the great white stag's horn.
The beak jaw goes like, whoop. Yeah.
Now stop making shit up.
So, you got your hands on a piece of the great white stag's horn,
Yes.
Apparently.
and your first instinct was to stab it into something?
No, I used my sword first, but it didn't work. And they said, well, it's a portal thing, and I thought, well, this is magical, apparently. I don't know.
A portal to where?
I don't know.
Realm of the Great White Stag. And then I pantomime at the horns.
I'm apparently a daughter. Now.
No.
Of the Great White Stag.
No.
Why does everyone always do that when I say that?
Do you know what that means?
No. Am I supposed to? I didn't know the spirits were
You're not
real.
allowed leaving this grove until I'm done with you.
But I've got to.
You're not allowed leaving this grove until...
Okay, but pet
Oh,
mandibles.
Okay.
Evil eats life.
I'm
Bad.
going to skip forward past everything
It eats
to the
life.
point of
Like.
we had
Oh, look, it's all dead.
Like it
column
was
of
going
light from
my
Kirk
ears?
with those masks.
Apparently.
Big column of light. Suddenly
But he
appeared,
wasn't using
created
his
by
second
her.
mouth.
Then Oni.
Yes.
So I think.
Oni.
Apparently.
As Hazumu
black
I
starts
think he was
freaking
just licking
Black
you to say he
spirits.
likes you.
Okay.
Zeroing in on her,
out. Hazumu all the freaked out.
because
Way
they
to go.
want
But he's got
her
two
as a
mouths. He used the
concubine,
good mouth, not the bad mouth.
daughter of the Great White Stag.
Yes, good
The
Yeah, evil spirits tried to take me in ways I did not please and like at all.
Okay, let's see. There were 3 components here. There's the column of light, the Oni, black spirits, evil. Then there's Tonei.
Where is the Lynx?
She's Rowen.
She's with Rowen. You have Onis, the Jaeger.
She didn't.
And the column of light.
She didn't.
See, it was Tonei's fault this time.
At Silky.
I was calling the spirit babies back after I accidentally tried to get them to sacrifice their lives for me. Then I realized they were babies and I pulled them back.
What? What are you talking about?
I apparently was making things grow wildly.
She did something in the
You
card.
were linked to the realm of the great white stag through your horns?
Directly.
Well, I kind of, you know those masks of evil? I kind of put one against my horns.
The expression.
do that?
Somebody take a
Have you
picture. We need
met
that
her?
expression on Wiki.
Have you met her?
Yumi reaction expression.
Because if the horns are good and the other things are bad, then they should nullify each other, right?
I just shrug.
Doesn't good always win over evil? Isn't that what the stories tell us? Yeah. If my horns are good, yeah, see, like your blue hair. If my horns are good,
Don't mention that name around here.
what's wrong with the blue hair?
I'm going to pick another
I don't
nice
know your
spot to
spirit
sit down and
mumbo
watch this go.
By the way, the spirits are bowing to me. Is that normal? Because they don't bow to him.
If they knew better, they would be slapping you.
Well, that's not very nice. You're just jealous they don't braid your hair.
My
Hey,
feathers?
They braided my hair.
Yumi, how about
It was
those spirits
pretty.
back in the last town? Tricia.
Those guys were assholes. That guy, I gave him such a talking to.
You. Go and report to Oba.
I hate that spirit.
Bring that one with you. You. Sit.
We're off.
What about my?
I'll deal with that
Somehow.
thing.
You can't hurt him. He's just a baby. He doesn't know any better. He's got 2 mouths. The first mouth licked Hazumu's. That was his I like you. The other one is full of like evil and spider mandibles. And it eats life, which I learned last night, which was bad.
I'll try and find out exactly what this thing...
We need fish.
Enough talking. Speak again and I'll fill your mouth with leaves.
But
You want leaves in the mouth?
no.
I have short.
But I gotta get tea.
I have short little legs, but mind you, so like the rabbit's just like going.
But my daddies know I'm back.
Trying to trash
As you
it.
try and spit them out, more keep coming in.
Blood pot.
Every time you open your mouth, it's just like... She's not moving. It's wind literally pushing it into your mouth. You can see the spirits going, nope, 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 nope.
I hate Shaman.
Yes. Moving on. Rowan, you're done telling your story. Roll your diplomacy.
I'm just
And how many times does she have to correct him?
I'm just asking
you aren't
as a
gonna-
tree. I'm letting him do his version.
16.
You tell the heroic tale of how you and the crew have
How you? Mostly.
single-handedly
God.
with
Me and my allies, but mostly me.
yes,
Not looking the
Fell
least
the
bit
god.
like
a fellow
her
god
story.
recovered a spear of the Rootbeards, which is now named the Rowan Spear.
And what is
Quite
Iowa
literal
do
in
to
character
that?
expression. Glasses off in one
There-
paw.
This is like talking to a wall. There's absolutely no expression crossing the one-eyed wolf's face.
Even when he's going, hoo, ha, ha, he, hoo, with the spear.
Yes. It's just like he might as well be talking to a statue at this point.
So it's like Iowa's expression every time it was him at Christmas time.
Yeah. You finish your story, and Iowa just kind of stands there for a second.
I look
And then
up
he
and
laughs
put my
at you.
glasses back
Falls over
on.
laughing? No.
A god.
Yeah.
Shadow.
Altros goes running by, saying, up the hill.
Wave.
Get some back up!
Hazumu's following.
Ultra made it.
I can hear
There's
that.
a tea room, and there's another tea room you don't go to.
I'm getting the express.
And this is the post office.
That's the tea room you don't go to.
You didn't
Well,
bring
they're
back
across the street from each other.
trophy
Yes,
of slaying the god?
Yumi destroyed it.
Yumi kicked the god.
I'll actually attest that part is accurate.
That fox.
Yumi didn't mean to.
You're not there.
I
Yeah.
pull out the picture. That's about the best that could be offered. By the way, I think God's a little over-exaggerated.
That's what he called himself.
You call yours... No.
Yeah. He calls himself an Imperial Guard.
You make me proud. You make the Imperium proud. Now go and report to Oba. I'll see you at dinner at
Oh
0700.
God, he's not going to touch the
Right,
ground now.
1900.
He's
Put the picture
There's Jesus floating up the hill.
Exact response to the...
yes, pop the collar. That's definitely.
Glasses back.
Collar.
Rowan is doing the Spider-Man 3 strut walk up towards...
Yep.
Fucking strut walk.
Yeah. He's just, fucking finger pointing at
Oh,
everybody.
I start to get up.
Shotgun points.
You arrive at Oba's mansion. It's boarded up. Every window.
Oba's terrified of things attacking him. Stupid goat.
Does it look
I
orderly or
go
is this
that
look
way
shabbily
too.
done?
This looks like someone quickly took a hammer and put nails into wherever they could. You can actually see some of the nails poking out of some of the woodwork.
Huh? Okay, I'll go to the front door.
Sturdy.
All right, the front door is there. It's closed.
Knock.
No.
His manservant comes forward. Yes.
Repeat.
Oh, you're back.
Yes.
Oh, maybe this will stop the old goat from being crazy.
Don't place money on it.
I'd be a fool to make that bet. Come on in. Where's the fox?
At the Grove. No.
Yep.
In the Grove.
I'm at the Grove. I'm not allowed to leave.
Yes. Losey won't let her leave. That's,
All right,
That's part
whatever.
of it.
She let me tag along though.
Yeah.
And you
She's with
are-
us. Or with me.
I'm
Oh. Okay. Well,
I
your
approve of this.
your escort will have to wait outside while you meet Oba.
Wow.
Does she get that at least?
I don't think I get that. I've been in the Grove way
You
too
might catch
long.
it.
My insight is pretty high.
Roll your insight.
21.
Yeah, you get the hint that he's saying that you two are together, making bunnies.
I
Hazumu
start shaking my head.
Hazumu gets this frowny face and no, not the badger. Him? Gods, no.
Poor badger.
Altros is like so alone.
No. It's remember it went.
He's got the Lynx. We've been
Actually,
doing
He
this.
did the Rowen.
Wait,
Yeah.
actually, with my insight, I might actually get that.
Yeah, you'll catch things like that more easily
Slowly.
than Rowan.
Unless I roll a 1.
Rowen.
I rolled the 17.
Yeah, you got it.
I'm
After a moment's
I'm in the
thought,
29.
realization.
Yeah, you
I realize it.
You're
if
like,
I could
no.
blush, I would. But hey, look at this face.
I'm sure underneath all the dirt.
All right, so you're brought in for Oba. Oba is his door is open, but he's nowhere to be seen in his office.
I'm gonna assist the
I'm gonna wait outside.
Oba, Master Oba.
You see his goat head pop up and look at you from behind the desk. Oh, hey, you guys, how's it going?
He's not wearing a mask, is he?
No.
I don't see any lines. From
No.
him.
No, he's just...
I'm just making sure.
So, did they attack yet?
What day is it? He gives me the date.
Yeah, it's about a week and a day since you guys headed out.
We've been
You were gone for so long, we thought something happened to you.
What?
Oh, you could say that. Yes. You sent us. I start with a precise. You sent us to Thomas's lair. You should have told us it was interrealm. Would have helped. I told him we went in. We tripped over. Well, somebody on the way in who was trying to close the entrance. We fought.
Who else knew about the secret lair? It's a secret lair. No one's supposed to know about the secret lair. It's a secret. That's why it's a secret lair.
Obviously not secret enough.
Proof is the proof.
We fought.
Exactly.
I tell him, we fought Thomas's guardian machines.
He had time to make machines?
Or maybe they were there from back then.
we there?
I don't know.
Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Are we there yet?
And I carry on. I give them a precise...
Okay.
Not embellishing me or anybody else. Particularly not Rowen in any way.
Quiet, you're ruining my groove.
And I basically say,
There yet?
bang, bang, bang.
Stop
You'll
floating.
not
It's weird.
out of the great white stag.
An anchor around that
White
tail.
eyes, channeling the power of directly.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
No,
So Tonei is the daughter of the Great White Stag now?
No, Yumi.
No.
Yes. You should have been Tonei.
No.
It's Yumi.
No.
That's why Yumi's up at the Grove.
Yumi's awesome.
And then we got
No.
teleported.
He's eating some of his paper right now.
Yes. He's
He's just like, rip.
as a child,
You're
those
the
little chop.
munchies.
I carry on about coming out, running. The place starts going apart. We run for the exit. We end up at her place,
Rowen, you've arrived at this point.
and I'm
I'm
only
good.
up to the seven
I
seven
presume I'm
spires of
right
heaven.
behind him because
You're allowed in.
can't imagine
They
that.
made me sit
The
outside.
whole thing through.
Aww.
And then I'm going to tell them about how we saw a cart load of masks north
candy
of
canes.
Tree Speak.
Well, yeah, we let them pass. We didn't want to be suspicious. We didn't want trouble. Ever since that flying crazy thing came in here, we've been worried sick.
Then I'm going to tell them what happened because of that cart with her and her,
As I turn on my heel and right before coming in the door at this point.
and say because of that cart
Hold on a
combined with
second,
her, combined with black spirits and the Jaeger.
Yeah, nope.
Guess
nope,
what?
Nope.
And I described the creature that was created out of all this.
Okay, what does that mean?
Abomination doesn't quite cover it.
Well, that's great, so kill it.
No.
You're not there.
Sure.
It's the combination of.
I don't know.
I don't know if you can kill it because it is part of.
I bet Jaeger could.
Made of energy of the Great White Stag.
Well, that's just great. Maybe we can have it as a guardian. Maybe it could be our mascot. Yes! We could use this as a mascot for the town. Southern Lotus could be on the map.
Stop exiting just to face palm.
Roba is now going on this entire tangent of the greatness of Southern Lotus and how this might be their big break. He's not letting you talk. Tonei, you spun on your heels when a flying thing came into mention.
Turn back around. What flying things?
Oh, he's ranting. Oh! Tonei! You made it back!
Yeah. I think I did though.
We haven't seen your father, no? That's a good thing, though.
He
It is,
is
that-
in the realm of the Great White Stag, we figured.
He's where?
Yeah.
Probably trapped there now. Actually.
Oh, he's not trapped.
I'm
Well,
not.
that's where he was.
I'm not
last
locked in
time
here
he
with
was.
you. You're locked in here with me.
Well, at least this is here.
Yes. Oh, yes. The Jaeger.
Okay, so what you were still? I was on a roll here, and we could make shirts. We could make a symbol of
What
it.
flying
What does this
thing?
thing look like? Oh, some weird guard. Kind of looks like what Altros is wearing right now. Came flying over the treetops, so we arrested him and threw him into the dungeon.
What I'm wearing?
The monk.
No, I'm not wearing the monk.
He's wearing the
That
monk
is
clothing.
underneath my regular clothes. Like I have stuff over top of my
Point at the leaf
silk.
hat like that.
It kind of has the same look, a hat. I don't know.
The message.
Simply
we sent
put, well,
from Tower.
Iowa said that it was obviously not an Imperial and that it was probably a spy, so I took his word for it. After all the mass thing that was
So
going on,
our
I didn't want to
message
take a
did-
chance with anything. I even boarded up my house. I did it all myself. Notice? I actually got like this high. I had to use a stool. It was amazing.
Did you mention Hazumu?
I mentioned we went there.
He didn't mention me, no.
We sent that messenger to try to warn about what went awry.
Messenger!
Yes.
Oh!
And yes, we were beyond
Well,
the
how could a messenger fight so well?
monks from beyond the Imperial.
Why would you send a monk?
That's where we ended up. We ended up out the other door.
Why didn't you communicate with the spirits and send word on a freaking leaf or something?
I was never taught that.
What does Logi teach you?
Not enough,
As
clearly.
little as possible, apparently.
I'm not going to badmouth my master.
Also,
I will not
you're
badmouth.
third shaman on the totem pole.
Yes,
In
I'm-
character. Not enough, clearly.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna have to write all this down. So,
Would you like-
Altros, you stay with me, and
Would you like an account from the beginning? Official.
I
written
prepared a
up
full
well.
report.
Yours is.
Thank you. An Imperial report. This is exactly what I want.
He wrote that on no sleep.
And
It's
I'm
on
A
the
son of Iowa could easily write a fully detailed report
A
after
third of-
3 days of no
A
rest.
third of his age and full of himself.
Like his father. What's your point?
like any Imperial.
After slaying a major spirit.
A major spirit. An incarnate.
Which major
It was
spirit?
God.
What?
Some
Son of Trickle. Don't
Son of
remember.
Trickle, Sugai, River.
What the hell's this Sugai?
Reptile.
That's what we wondered too.
A cold blood? You killed a... That's not a god, it's a cold blood. What are you talking about?
No, it was their God.
It was big.
You're not there!
Cold bloods don't have gods. They're tribals. They're savages.
It thought it was
They
a god.
Trust me, if you saw this guy, you know he was a God.
Sketch. And
Fucking Rowen.
I put forward the report I was writing over the
You're clearly old senile. It was a god.
Missing the last few.
I don't know about you guys, but I've seen a god before because I killed it, and that was a god.
Hand over my report. It's missing the last few days because I was trying to circumnavigate him.
All right, you are going to be detained as Rowan is going over the detailed report. As Opa is going over the detailed report with a fine-tooth comb, and then he's using a finer tooth comb, and finally the finest tooth comb.
Just because I'm not Imperial doesn't mean I don't know how to read these goddamn reports.
No, he's.
I know.
he's
That's an
getting
in-character
clarification.
line
I'm going to go
because
outside
I'm
and
sleep
sit
deprived.
with
You're detained.
Hanomi.
Hazumu.
Hanomi?
Hanomi? Hey,
What the shit?
It's like Hazumu and Yumi put together.
If you
And-
protest him leaving, don't
and just
worry.
sit on the porch and look out over Southern Lotus going,
Home sweet home. It went that well, huh?
Can we get rid of Rowen, please, sir? He's not
No,
useful.
He was the leader of
It's
your little
disturbing the
excursion, and I want to
tranquility.
hear his account.
We should be able to feel it from here.
But his ego.
Just
Awesome.
the vibration.
Yeah.
He's true Imperial now. I can attest to this. It's
we should
painful.
probably go down and get your the messenger.
He's
been
staying.
sent
Why
to
do
the
I
dungeon.
have to?
Oh no.
They didn't realize he was a messenger.
Oh.
Yumi, while they're doing this, you are getting an earful, and when I say earful, I mean a constant of Rosie telling you the responsibilities
I don't know. I
of
didn't
someone.
get any chocolate.
Yes, you did. You,
And all you hear
Okay,
is
one.
Charlie Brown teacher
you get
voice.
cut off.
Fine, no more candy canes then.
Done?
Maybe.
Okay. You're getting an earful from Lozy about your responsibility and how everything has changed now and how you have to be proper and you have to be respectful of Southern
And
Lotus and you have to be a
ladylike.
beacon of examples, etc., etc., etc.
You have to be anything but you.
But you've known me since I was a
Leave your
cop.
mouth.
No talk back.
No ducky talk.
Now turn off your spirit vision. The wind spirit is like, and just watching.
You should be bowing.
Don't waste your speech.
I don't know how.
Well, when one is forcibly converted, yeah, okay, I can understand how you wouldn't know how. All right, I'm going to show you how to turn it off. Are you ready?
Yes.
Smack! There. That's how it's done.
I need you to sit down.
Okay.
All right. Now, I need you to concentrate. Anyhow, it's going to be a few minutes of her pretty much teaching you how to do the equivalent of introspective look at yourself and turn off the spirit vision.
Which probably is going to take even longer because you have to actually pay enough attention.
I'm learning how to meditate. This
She's
is
teaching you
amazing.
how to meditate, yes.
Which includes you paying attention through the boring part.
Wait a minute.
meditate.
Someone tried to teach me this
not
once
quite
before.
Leaves.
They didn't have leaves though.
I will bind you here until you learn.
What's wrong with me walking around with it on?
You are a beacon for every spirit, and every spirit that might want to make a name for itself, or perhaps wed a member of the Great White Stag's family.
Of course.
I'm sorry, did you say wed?
Yes.
What?
Excuse me.
You are a very rare commodity in our realm.
Well, yeah, I'm Yumi.
No, these things?
No, Yumi's just playing common.
Yumi,
Not there.
no. You, with these horns,
I do
you're
it.
worth more than at least 100 bars of jade.
Unfortunately, you
That's a lot
can't
of
collect.
That's a lot of jade.
Iron.
You never said it to anyone that you grabbed all that scrap metal.
This is true.
It's in my bag.
You don't tell your dad.
I'm sure the spear is quite obvious.
The spear is obvious, yes. You can't leave this grove
would've seen the metal. I
until
didn't
I'm
have a chance
sure
to
that
take
you're
it.
not going
Damn
to
it.
attract any danger to us. Any more than you already have.
Sorry.
There's guffawing in the distance. You don't know why.
Yes. All the way up the hill, you hear this.
Is the
Altros,
That fucking badger.
Hazumu, you've made it to the imp.
Oh, yes.
Same Imperial.
Yeah.
Imperial message post.
Material message post.
We're not big enough
I'm
for
going
military
to say,
posts.
you should probably wait here.
Okay.
I'm going to go in and say, ask if I can.
I'm
speak
here
to
for
the-
a monk.
Speak to the person in the dungeon.
The gopher kind of raised an eyebrow. Altros, you're back. So,
Yes.
any more word on the mask? You guys have been gone for a long time. Was it really bad? Oh, yeah,
Yes.
tell me all about it.
As I'm going to slowly steer him towards the entrance of the dungeon.
Oh, he
as,
follows. Just
As,
like,
as,
oh, yeah,
I
I
tell
told
him,
him,
as I
yeah.
tell him about it.
Wow, you don't say that whole.
And he'll hold and go, the Jaeger's place. Weird. Not here, not there. In between.
Whoa.
Yada,
Dramatic
yada.
Heading up the
Clanks,
this
mechanical
year.
things coming at us. From here, from there. Firing from there, firing from there.
He's completely
Rowan's
into it.
doing hop this, hop that, hop that.
What are you doing in the dungeon?
Yeah. We sent this guy from way up north.
Oh,
You actually
he put up a good fight till Iowa showed up.
Iowa kicked the monk's ass. Oh dear lord.
It's just, you're just like,
So I'm going to say,
It is a message.
and we got,
right?
and,
Altros.
and leaving, the Jaeger's places, it was dissolving around us like mist in the morning. We left out the door we came in, but it didn't come back here. It came back to where this guy lives.
oh,
Or-
so you sent him? Why didn't you do something kind of spirit stuff?
I was never taught that. Remember, there's
What is Losey
there's,
teaching
there's
you?
Losey, there's the rabbit, then there's me.
You mean May?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's Losey,
rabbit.
the May, then me.
Well, May knows how to communicate through spirits over long
Why wasn't she
distances.
sent?
I pointed out, Losey, May, I got sent.
You know, May was in such a good mood too while you were gone. I don't know what it was.
Bitch.
She's a bitch in the background.
She's so
Now,
bitch.
Altros, I'd do whatever you want, but I do need paperwork from Oba saying
sure you guys
that
say, I'd
our
do
prisoner
it,
can
but-
No,
go.
I know. I just want to talk to him first.
Oh yeah, sure, but he just sits around and goes all the time. I have no idea what he's saying. I think they speak a strange dead language. Bonjour.
I'm just going to say, no, you have to know how they speak around seven spires touching heaven.
Sounds like some kind of massage parlor.
Do I get a reaction out of the
Nope.
monk?
He's just sitting there.
7.7.
7 points heaven.
Oh, now he has a reaction.
No, I used the right name.
Okay.
7 point heaven.
Yes,
spire.
his eyes do kind of open up.
It's like,
Yeah.
if I look at there with spirit side, I'm not going to see some of the most mellow spirits
Yeah.
just like laying back in the corner going, yeah, man, just
The,
give
the,
me vibes.
the spirit of the jail is pretty much there just
Chilling out.
chilling out like, what's up? This guy's cool.
Telling me to meditate.
He's mellowing me out, man. Usually I have the drunks in here. Ah, Miss Thomas.
I'm not going to tell him where Thomas went. I'm going to mention. I'm going to
Have the best stories.
that and the best throw up.
Oh, yeah.
Added to the content of the floor.
Yeah.
I'm going to mention to the guy in there that Hazumu is still with us. She's upstairs. We should. I'm going to try and get you released.
I apologize that our wolf beat you up.
Resumes the meditation.
Yeah, whatever. I'm used to it out of these types. Yeah. Well, no, actually, I'm not. I'm used to her going, "Hi!" Bounce, 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 bounce.
Yes.
This guy is
This is the exact opposite of
He's
Hazumu.
much mellower.
Yes.
much mellower,
He's a proper monk.
Yes.
much higher.
You're a trainee.
Okay, so I'll say, okay, he's still here, he's alive, so I'll go back upstairs and say, okay, now I gotta find Oba.
The Gophers follow you and asking for more details.
I start carrying on, I tell him about the seven spires of heavens, where he's from, and the cloud, the black clouds that came from whichever direction, the north mountains, whatever. And then I say, but I have to go back talk to Oba and to Iowa.
To be continued later.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
back to
I say,
Rowen,
we have to go back to Oba
and poor
to
Tonei.
get him out.
He's finished crossing all the T's, dotting all the I's, and making sure the punctuation is
He's
picture
got the
perfect.
seal down right at that spot.
Does the
Signature
seal.
over that way.
Adds it to his records. He's like, all right, well, I have to make a copy of this, so I'll take care of that. You two can, I guess, take a break for the night.
Been any word from the south? Other than the masked ones that came through? Actual reports?
Well, there were no reports, but a wagon did come through, and we did let them
Yeah.
go because we didn't want any kind of trouble.
Yes, that's been covered.
Oh, thank goodness.
I took care of that well.
Didn't that
No,
make
I
it
told
into the
him. I
report?
told him what happened to that wagon.
You did it in a very...
Yeah, wait. Isn't
Well,
that
it
in the
should,
covered that.
it should be in the report.
Yeah,
of
that's in
Ka-fucking
the
boom.
report. Ka-fucking
Well,
boom.
he's glad you blew it up.
Yeah.
Those masks shouldn't have made it anywhere.
We should have made
But
it near
we blew it up and
Yumi.
created Sulky.
That's not in the report.
That's not in the report?
No. It doesn't need to be an official report. I would have agreed with Oba against that one.
What about my killing of the god?
Yes, we'll have a parade for your return in the near future. Right now we have more important, pressing matters, like, why hasn't the South done anything? We have to board up all the windows. That'll protect us.
Not even any Imperial messages through.
Not from the South.
Alright.
We've sent our report up.
We clearly have to go back there.
Yeah. Well, you're not there, damn it.
I'm heading back to Oba.
We
Okay.
have to go back then.
You guys are done with Oba. He's letting you out. He's telling you to get some sleep. The sun is starting to dip. You are still meditating, trying to find your inner whatever. You're not sure what the heck she's
Calm.
talking about.
Yeah, calm's not something you've ever dealt with before.
She
is
screams
weird and
at
confusing.
spirits. I don't think it really is.
It's fun.
Okay. Hazumu, you
So,
and Altros run into Tonei and Rowen, who are walking out of the mansion or the magistrate's
just a
estate.
look.
How'd it go?
Report's all taken care of. The abomination creature thing's not mentioned, of course, but Oba suggested just destroying it, of course. Which, I don't know, I'm kind of for this idea, frankly.
Why?
Just get a real bad feel off that thing that I haven't felt since being at Dad's lair.
Just like go into Altros' mind. The damnation!
But he's so cute and he doesn't seem to eat too much, so he can't be too hard to keep maintained.
Color gone from
I
my
now have the
picture.
1,000-yard stare, veteran stare. You only wish you had.
We have to go back to the south. It's not an official order, but if you guys don't want to, I'm going.
The
Once
south?
we can leave. There's still been no reports coming up.
Investigate.
Oh, the south. The south, you mean. Okay.
Yeah.
First off, I
South.
have to get. I have to try and get
Where
the messenger
is the box?
in the grove. Lozy will not let her leave,
Okay.
so I think Lozy can keep her there.
You
I
don't know
famous
Yumi.
last words.
I'll actually go back into the magistrate.
Okay.
Oba, I need a release requisition. Form blah blah blah.
Oh, yes. This one. Who's it for?
The non-imperial messenger.
What's his name?
Yeah.
It's a monk. I don't.
You know.
Okay.
I barely know who Hazumu is.
Monk.
You should
That
know.
should really be enough in this
probably
town.
do.
Brother whatever. Or
Yeah.
Yeah.
His name is Ping.
Ping. Yeah.
Brother Ping.
Brother Ping, sure.
Good old Brother Ping.
Last name Pong.
I was already thinking it, so I can't add
He hands you the seal. Just make sure he doesn't start any more fights. There was this whole thing, and he broke 2 of the guards' arms, and we had to have Lozy heal it up, and it was terrible.
Instigated the fight.
Well, he wouldn't talk
Iowa.
to us, so the guards did what they did because they were on high alert because Iowa told them to watch out for any trespassers.
Right.
And this guy came flying in right over our guards. I mean, what did you expect us to do?
That must have been awesome.
This is pretty much what happened. I'm here to deliver. Oh yeah!
You got tackled.
Right.
Terrorists!
This was racial
I'll
profiling.
make sure he's somewhere
totally.
safe. I'll make sure he's got safe lodging for the night until we can see him out.
Okay.
I take the requisition. I can
Okay.
come out with it.
Yeah, you get him out, please.
I'll go with you to get him out.
You'd probably be proud, by the way.
I've got extra rooms, so
Yeah.
head over towards the dungeon.
All right. So you're letting out.
While on there, I'm going to mention to Oba that tree speak may have been compromised by the masks.
Oh.
Who is it who goes to Southern Heart Song?
Well, the elite of the elite. I'd go there myself. I
But
don't have
you're
time.
busy. You're too
I'm
busy.
too busy. I'm too busy to go there.
Well, why not? Do you think maybe the elite of tree speak may have gone there? For
No, yes, they did. I saw their forms as they passed through with the papers. Yeah.
So I figure. Yeah.
Oh no! We're alone! Oh, I have to put up more of the windows! Oba runs off with a hammer.
And my job here is done.
I love it stated
Requisition
that.
still between 2 fingers. Was that really necessary?
Yumi.
He does terrible work!
Paranoia can never
Did I get
be
my pupils back?
overrated.
Here, not working, it's not working. You open your eyes and you're in your room. And odd. Your feet are very small. It's almost like you're 6 years old again.
Little tiny feet and little tiny flip flops,
Yay,
Yes.
tiny feet.
and the room's so much bigger than you.
It's larger than you remember it.
Better go find Dad.
The house seems lacking color, but that's okay. It's probably midnight or something like that. Your night vision is kicking in, so that's good.
Or Mom's painting again.
Damn that colorblind mother, always gray. So you make it down the stairs, and you hear whisperings. It's your father, yeah, that's definitely your father. It's your mother, and it's another voice.
Well, I'm good at sneaking. I should find who this other voice is.
Roll your sneak.
This is why she's so nosy.
Well,
your
she's a
sneak?
fox.
Was that-
Otherwise,
18.
What'd you
curiosity
roll?
would've killed the
I
cat.
rolled 6.
So 18 total.
Okay. You tiptoe on your little sandals down the stairs. You peek in, and you see your father, who looks very young at the time, your mother, who looks very young, and is that your aunt? Your eyes open, you're back in the grove.
Where did I go?
Fell asleep.
What do you mean, where did you go? You've been here the entire time.
No, I was small, in a room, and my dad was young, and my mom was young, and my bitch of an aunt was there,
Aunt?
and then I woke up.
What?
I have an aunt.
No, you don't.
Apparently I do. My
Your mother
dad
never-
says I do.
Your mother never spoke of an aunt.
Well, I met her.
You sure she wasn't lying to you, Yumi?
One liar to another.
Yumi Dunberg does catch when people are actually lying to her, but she doesn't know.
She holds a reflective surface. Your pupils are back.
Yeah, I gotta go see Dad.
We're not done.
Find her! Too late.
You take off, leaving Selkie there with her.
No, I gotta bring him with me. I can't leave him there in the grove.
Nope, you took off.
Ah, crap. Oh, I'm sorry, Lucy.
Come back! Damn it, woman.
You guys are walking down the hill, and you see Yumi running in. Hey, your spirit vision's working. She's not as glowy as she was. Hey! You're not sure what that means.
But she still has horns?
Yep. They're not pulsating with horrible, horrible white light, though. They look like antlers as if they were made of bone in your spirit vision.
I know she did not let her go like that. Oh. Okay, I'll slough down the hill towards the tea room because I know that's where she's going to head.
Yeah. Right into the tea house. Yumi, you're in the tea house.
I gotta see my dad.
Your dad is serving tea.
Dad, I gotta talk to you.
Yumi, you're back! Drinks all around at only 75% of the price!
Push him into the back room.
Welcome to Southern Lotus.
You're in the back room. Where have you been?
I'm going to show I'm going to deliberately pour tea for everyone at the table.
You walk in.
Hey, what's money? I don't know about that stuff.
Everyone who's come in with Altros can sit and have a nice, relaxing, good tea.
Good tea, real tea.
I got fresh tea for ale.
Ping out here.
Screw tea. I'm going to talk to the bar patrons about my adventures killing a god in the distance. So you blast off at a mile a minute, or are you being selective?
Come
Roll
on,
it.
it's
High,
your
selective, low, mile a minute.
Mile a minute. I rolled a 1.
This is diarrhea. Picture the end of the Nyan Cat thing with the rainbows coming out, but it's all just words.
Word vomit.
Like if we did an animation, it would be the entire scene just like blah into his face.
The entire script,
So-
all in one paragraph, being shot in the face.
Projectile word vomit.
Yeah.
Size 2 font.
Yes. All tiny little stuff, just
Yeah.
like raindrops off the face.
So you're done talking, and he kind of has to brace himself. Your mother will want to hear of this.
Not like that, though.
That's not good.
So,
Where's Mom?
she's upstairs.
Okay.
He's back.
Oh no! I left Silky at the Grove! Take it off again!
What's Silken? What's Silken?
Meanwhile, we hear
Come up and
You two really both got that down pat.
grab. You reach the grove, and it looks like Yozi's either being eaten by Selkie,
Oh shit!
or she's trying to grab something out of Selkie's mouth.
Which mouth?
Which mouth?
The one with tendrils.
Oh no! Silky, drop it! Drop it! Drop Lucy! Drop her! Bad!
Selkie
No,
pulls
don't eat her!
out. Selkie pulls out, and Lozy is holding on to a little woodland spirit, just shaking like.
Oh man, that poor traumatized spirit.
poor traumatized Lozy.
It's not the one that went into the black hole.
What is this thing?
He was created after the babies came back towards me, and then Tony blew up the column of light. I think there's Oni in there somewhere.
I explained it to her. Remember,
Yes.
I told her.
But he's got spider tendrils, and I'm really scared by them because I called Octavia a bitch.
Get Tony here now!
Oh, did you hear that last bit?
No.
She called Octavia a bitch.
Get Tony here now!
We're busy getting brother.
Gotta see Tony.
I hear her come running. Oh.
Yes, you hear this. Tony, shoot! Tony, shoot!
16 to try to stealth out. Don't think it's gonna work.
No.
Alright,
I got Tony by her stub tail, and I'm dragging her back to the grove.
Rowan.
I regale the bar patrons with a
They're singing
tale.
songs of Rowen, the God Slayer.
And meanwhile, through it, you heard,
He's a real Rowen, the God Slayer.
come on.
Yeah, the other way. Tony, you are dragged, kicking and screaming back to the grove by
I
Yumi.
am picking up a pot of tea and a cup, and I'm walking back to the grove.
Altros is just like, fuck it, I'm already screwed.
Arms crossed.
He's having tea with the Hazumu as they just
No,
scroll
I'm
back and
carrying
scroll.
the teapot,
Yep.
and I'm carrying the cup,
Refilling her
You
spell.
guys just casually walk back.
walking back
I
to
just cross my arms. Stiff legs. I know she's gonna drag me anyways. I don't really have much say in this.
This tea is very good.
You are
I
now
have
back at
another
the
cup.
grove.
She blew it up! I called them back!
You aimed Jaeger at
Sure,
a
like
giant
it.
pillar of light. Yes.
Yes.
Give me Jaeger. Give it to me now.
I put a hand on him. Jaeger.
Don't let me anywhere near that bitch.
He doesn't seem to like this idea. What are you gonna do to him?
Oh, we're gonna have words. Many words.
You're not gonna actually hurt the whatever the fuck he is.
Oh, don't worry. I can't hurt him, but I can sure as hell make sure that he wishes he could be hurt.
Hey Jaeger, remember 99 bottles of beer on the wall?
That was just a joke. No. Let go of Jaeger. Losey grabs Jaeger, and you just hear concentrating really hard.
I know I'm gonna have a headache for this next few days, but you know what?
It's gonna be worth it.
Altros, you arrive at the clearings to see the spirit form of Losey, which is a giant heron strangling the body of Jaeger. Pretty much doing the Bart Simpson like, ah!
Can I have a sip of that?
Oh, sure.
I see none
It's
of
some
this
of his
happening.
best. And we're all just three of us standing there.
I know he's gonna give you hell for turning him over, but you know what?
Rowen,
3 days of
the guy's
99
there.
bottles of beer on the wall in my head.
Yeah.
This place is pretty fun.
Hazumu, there's a lot of tension in the air. You're feeling it out. It feels like there's two forces that are really, really negative right now. They should really mellow out.
They do need to mellow out.
After a few minutes of just intense glaring,
I enjoyed the road trip.
yes, Loey's spirit descends back into her body,
Losey needs to learn how to meditate.
and she hands Jaeger back to Tonei.
She just put the smack down on Jaeger.
Take him very.
Next time he tells you that it's a good idea to
I
do
learned
something.
that at the time, yes. Put him back on.
Oh, you didn't learn enough. Don't do it. He's the Jaeger.
What does that mean exactly?
He kills spirits. Does that really mean anything good?
Yeah, but technically didn't he kind of create Selkie?
No.
Yeah. You know what happens when you sever ties to a portal between realms?
Wait, there was a portal?
You made a portal.
Yeah, you know when you put that mask through the horns, you open a portal to the Great White Stag's realm.
I can open portals?
Yes, at the cost of the life of whatever you put through the horns.
But it was evil, so it doesn't matter.
A spirit is not always evil unless
The
they're
ones tied
black.
to the masks are.
We can't define whether or not if we can't speak to them.
If it goes on your face and you become a zombie, it's evil.
Spirits
I
do
put
things
Huddy.
for a reason you wouldn't understand.
I put Huddy on. Unless they're being controlled. He was being overruled. I point at little Huddy. Would you want to destroy Huddy?
I was just like, finally. Oh, I'm not home or anything, and I'm never seeing my parents until I have to leave.
For once you made it back to town, their parents didn't notice you coming back in.
True.
Of course, you were
Yet.
a week late.
A week and a day late. Oh yeah, I mentioned this to the rest that I mean. Well, no, you're not there. I mentioned it to you two that we were. Well, no, you're busy doing that. I'll mention to you. We've been gone a week and a day.
Yeah, I kind of gathered that from writing up the reports with Oba.
Oh,
But, yeah, well, Imperial, they have like 3 timestamps on every fucking page.
The last time a portal was, we'll say, closed improperly, it caused the crater over to the west.
no, that wasn't the. I pipe up. That wasn't the last time. That was the second to last time.
I'm talking before this happened.
Before the Yumi?
It sucked in
BY.
all BY. 1 BY. 2 AY. It sucked in all the spirits into the portal and collapsed it. Nothing can grow there. Spirits don't go near it. It is a void zone.
Was there a river there?
River.
Sagi, Sugi.
Sugai.
Yeah, that!
The River Sugai.
Yes.
This was the fight between the Great White Stag and the Spirit of the White Forest.
Yes, how'd you know? I didn't tell you that story yet.
We met Sugai.
Point at the hat.
Yes, we met.
Oh, well, you should give him our thanks.
What?
He wasn't in a thanking mood
No, we kicked his ass!
when we ran into
The
him.
Great White's... The Great...
No, the Sugai, the alligator thing.
Oh, he should have been destroyed when that happened.
No.
Strangely enough,
He's dead now.
Skelpie,
He's dead now.
in desperation because their artifact that allowed their village to flourish
have
was
water.
stolen.
Artifact. Skeleton don't have artifact.
Yes.
They're tribal. They're savages.
They have the tear of trickle.
Yeah.
Look,
There's a tear of trickle? Oh, if we get our hands on that, that would be amazing.
It's that large.
It's at large.
It's that
Someone
large.
stole
That
it from
tribe
them.
had it.
Well,
and
if you find it, you have to bring it back here. I have to research that. That would be amazing.
it
Back
kind of
up,
belongs to
back
the
up.
It kind of belongs to
To the
those
Indians?
the Indians.
Skelpie.
It's the Indians' theme, man.
It got stolen from the
Skeleton.
skeleton, and their village was being destroyed because it didn't have the tear anymore. They used up the last of their spirit to summon,
Sugai.
well,
Sugai.
a spirit incarnate.
Yeah, he,
That's some pretty strong magic.
Exactly, and it
And
created.
we
and it
killed him.
It brought up Sugai.
Oh, so you dispersed his energy back to the land.
No, I kicked his body and he turned into water.
she disperses land. His body.
They took down its physical form.
Yumi, are you telling me you fell a manifested spirit, and then you, of all things, interacted with the body?
Yes.
I kicked him.
You gave him new life!
As
He's
water.
still out there somewhere.
As water.
Oh no,
Then
that's
he
just the old form
I know.
disappearing.
Then he should thank me.
You think he's gonna see it that way, dude?
I gotta go.
If
I need to learn to use my powers because that son of a bitch fucking
Yeah.
threw me into a wall.
Yes, if you'd like the idea of the physical carnation's defeat, just I wait for everybody to go quiet. I gesture in the direction of where we can hear the singing from the tavern. That's Rowen. That's why.
Yeah,
his
he keeps
ego
calling
is
himself a
currently
god
through the
slayer.
fucking roof.
Sugai would not be considered a god under any heading.
He was a
He is
he's a
in
lesser spirit.
low-level Imperial grunt.
Let Rowan
take it
have
out.
his moment.
No.
We have to deal with more important stuff right now.
Oh, really? Yes.
First off, this thing. I don't know what it is.
Silky.
It's a combination of the Great White Stag, Oni, a Jaeger bolt,
Whatever.
and
was the
probably
most mass.
essence of Mother Octavia.
Oh, I can sense every one of your essences in this thing.
Yeah,
That's not
because we
surprising.
were
It's
just
not
at the blast.
That's kind of cool.
radius.
Yeah.
Not terribly.
And you all survived somehow.
Yeah.
If you call, I go. If you call this surviving,
What happened to your arm?
Something happened to his
Loki.
arm.
Yeah, it's wood.
the Great White, the
looks normal.
White Spirit of the White Forest.
Why did he give you that?
I relate the story of the encounter to him.
Oh, being cryptic as always.
Yeah. and the
Wait, he has bottles?
Pardon?
You were describing the spirit, or the entire encounter. You would the bottles.
Right, the
Wait, he has
bottles.
bottles?
He
I
has
look
a
up now.
lot of bottles. At
I want
least.
to meet this spirit.
Oh, and,
Hey, you said that wasn't a
and
legit
I
offering.
I mentioned the spirit in the hood. You know, the hooded spirit who claimed to be
Was he glowing white?
no.
Then he
green.
was not sent from the realm of the Great White
He
Stag.
was green.
That was a forest spirit. They may have been trying to lure her away from you
To
all.
to use her as a concubine.
Um,
But why would they use a cloak? I mean, a cloak is a Kenioke artifact. It's not something you find in a forest.
there are spies from the past the wall who look for, we'll call them artifacts that they may want to have within the wall, because the wall is very contained.
You're an
Things on the
artifact.
outside
I'm an
Are
artifact.
are very wild and very
Artifact.
rare and beautiful in their eyes. And certain higher up diplomatic spirits
send
would more
others
than love to have a daughter of the Great White
as a
Stag
concubine.
as their arm candy wife or trophy.
Trophy wife.
You're gonna be a trophy wife.
I put an arm around
I
you.
never agreed to this.
Bat ate it.
Good boy, Selkie.
Well, that saves you some troubles.
So we can just feed him evil spirits.
You can't just feed spirits to this thing. We don't know what's happening to it.
It wasn't evil spirit. It was just a spirit working for somebody.
Case in point.
Well, if he wanted to make me a wife against my own will, then he obviously was evil.
Case in point, though, how would Selkie know the difference between evil and good ones? He would just eat spirits.
That's true.
Well, take a look at the little forest spirit over there. It's still wetting itself.
Okay.
I can't see spirits.
All right. Like I said, we need a big barrel of fish.
As actually, I look
I'm
back
gonna
at
go sit
Buddy.
in front of the little forest spirit, blocking its view of Selkie.
He's got a seal mouth. Got a
Try
raw
and talk
fish.
it down.
Okay.
You don't want to cease to exist. Whatever you do, step away from the ledge. Roll your nature to see if you can calm it down.
Hey, it's it's the job I have.
How do you try helping him?
29.
Natural 20, so it's a 30.
You extend your arm and pat it on the head, and as you pat it, you can feel the spirit getting more and more powerful.
Oh,
just by
the
touch.
right arm. Oh,
Oh,
right.
You
God.
didn't think about
And
that.
it's just like, yeah, it's going to be a good year for rabbits. And it just kind of,
I can't hear him.
you're just like,
I look at Buddy. Why is he making that expression?
Bunny boo.
What do you do?
It does the equivalent of like, yeah, you're right, everything is fine. I'm not dead. In fact, more rabbits this year. Rabbits are wonderful. Yay!
Wait, what just happened here, Buddy? What?
You
what did
hear
I miss?
nothing because your
My
spirit
spirit
vision's
vision's
off.
off.
But you have a really weird look there, Altros. What did you do?
This is the same thing I do every day when I'm here.
Yeah, I didn't hear anything. My eyes are normal.
I still
Okay, I need a barrel of fish.
I still hate her. And that's in character. I still hate her.
Hard not to right now.
Oh.
I would
Okay,
say
look,
why
if
couldn't-
you want to be a daughter, you should stab the damn portal. That's all I'm saying.
Okay, and I was about to say, why couldn't you say with me? I'm not that stupid. Artifacts don't mix like that. That's the first thing I read.
Nobody told me that.
So Sue guy's not good?
No. If Yumi with her activated horns kicked him.
Oh, yes. She did not have control of it.
No, I noticed that. Hard to control
Oh,
something.
it's not like I've had a shaman to guide me.
It's not like you've
Well,
had a
guess
trained
what?
shaman.
Show up here right at the crack of dawn tomorrow, and we're gonna start your training.
I'm not a shaman.
Oh,
You
you don't
are-
have a choice at this point.
Believe me, I know.
But
Pat.
dawn is early.
set her an alarm.
I'll ensure that you'll be woken
I
from
can
your
set her-
slumber
I can set her
right
an
at
alarm.
dawn.
Dawn is always the same time.
Exactly.
One of those aphorisms that Losey drilled into my head.
So do I have to go home and tell my
Rowen
dad I'm a
would passed
shaman
out drunk
now?
at this point.
Are you staying here tonight, Altros? I have an entire house that's empty with 3 bedrooms.
All
I
right.
think she-
Her the messenger, and I still have a spare because I have 2 sisters and a father. There's only 2 rooms that are actually being.
What's a selkie is the first thing you ask when you walk in.
It's my new pet, and I can't be in the black paw because I'm apparently going to be a shaman now.
Well, there are shamans in the Black Paw. Wait, what? Why are you being a shaman?
Give me the black paw!
Your aunt is in the Black Paw. And she's
Yes! All right, I'll be even better this time. I'll be a shaman that can steal.
Calm down. Slow down. Slow down. Whoa. First off, was this about you being a shaman?
Well, I've got these magical spirit horns of magical spiritness. And because of that,
What did you do with the piece of the Great White Stag that we asked you to bring back?
somebody may have
I'm
stabbed
not
me
there.
into
I'm
a
not there.
portal, and
Yumi, did you stab it into a portal?
yes.
My daughter. So, let me guess.
Is this what you say I take after mom?
Let me guess. You grew horns,
Yep.
you can see the spirits,
Yep.
and you have some strange connection to the font of life.
Sure. I also had these angry spirits trying to wed me and or bang me. I'm not sure which.
What, Oni?
Yes. Didn't like it.
Yeah, they do that.
Didn't like it. How do you know
She
about
said that
them?
with such a straight face.
The black paw knows and sees all.
Yeah.
Well, why didn't you tell me about Oni before I got involved in this?
Because I didn't think you'd run into Oni of all things.
I got spirit horns! I got spirits bowing to me and braiding my hair!
This could be a good thing. We could use this.
Oh,
Oh no!
How?
Well, you see, the Black Paw's
Why
all
do we
about
ever let her go
information.
places alone?
And if we have any kind of leverage, it's always a good thing. So we can work with this. Pretend like you're working with Lozy. Let her train you in the ways of whatever she wants to train you. You're still a member of the Black Paw, even
Okay.
more so now.
Yes. Spirit mumbo jumbo. Got it.
That being said, go see your mother.
spirit.
Because I am not explaining this to her.
Mumbo. Jumbo.
Do I have to go see Mom? The stairs.
Yes, the
Here's a
spirit.
preview.
Oh
about 15 years from
Hug,
now.
hug, hug. What happened to your head? You have bumps. Oh, did someone hit you? My poor little precious girl.
Have fun interrupting that.
Mother is smothering.
Don't bluff. It's not going to go well.
14 plus 9 for bluff.
15 plus 13 for insight.
Damn you, Mom! Well, I'm gonna go on about how, it was horrible out there, and I stabbed a piece of the Great White Stag's horn into a portal to close it because I was being a hero, and now I'm a daughter of the Great White Stag, and they're only trying to marry me.
There's a daughter of the Great White Stag.
Wheel in the grove.
This is going completely opposite to how I thought it was, so I'm gonna roll with it.
It's piercing. You have a really good
This is
reception
going
down
to be
here.
so amazing. The first one ever to force it upon themselves. You're going to be a legend.
Wait, what?
Force it upon
What?
themselves.
Force it upon themselves?
Well, yeah, you said you stabbed the horn into the portal?
Yeah.
Well, then you made a decision to become a daughter of the Great White Stag.
I didn't know that's what decision I was making at the time. I thought it was
Oh,
just
don't be so
portal.
modest. Don't be so modest.
Yes, I'm amazing!
Fuck.
She's being empowered by her mother.
Oh boy.
Put that right in her face. Yokota won't know what hit it.
What is
What
that?
hit her?
A couple.
Oh, God! That's what this is about. Argument with her goddamn sister.
This is amazing. Well, we have to protect you though because there are some downsides. Oh, Oni are a pain.
Yeah, they are.
Convince
You have to kill their gems and they just keep coming back. And they
After
get
what,
angry.
sorry?
Oh, she has
You have to destroy their gems,
She has
or
to-
else they keep re-manifesting.
Should
They
skip
have
past
gems?
his
Yeah, single
blood
gem.
zone though.
The Hengi-yoke, when... Okay, this is dark magic, so shh, don't tell anyone. But I'm going to tell you! A Hengi-yoke, when they use... She goes on to the spiel of the origin of Oni, which is pretty much they take their spirit and jam it into a gem and then manifest through the gem, and in order to keep themselves sustained and continue to grow in power, they eat other spirits.
So that's where Selkie gets it
It's one of those
from.
things like, oh!
You recognize
Oh!
Wait a minute, does Selkie have a gem I'm not aware of?
You don't know.
I'm
Could
check
have
for
several gems.
gems. I'm gonna check my pet for gems.
Open up. Oh, this is. Oh,
Okay, so
No. The other end.
just the spiraling madness.
Forget it.
Nope. Nope. Fucking about.
Nope, Badger.
So the shaman wants to train me as a shaman, and Dad said that's
Oh
a good
yes,
thing.
yes. Let Rosie believe whatever she's doing. The important thing is you're still a member of the Black Paw,
Okay then.
and you remember the Empire first.
Yes.
Is it that bad in there?
It's the air spray. I have chemical allergy. I
Here's-
can't. No,
The Febreze. I
Yes.
guess.
Oh,
it is way stale smelling in there
Real?
from the Febreze.
wait, Febreze.
Yeah, we have Febreze.
You put Febreze in there?
Somebody's using.
There's a spritz bottle
You
in
should
there,
probably
yes.
use the downstairs bathroom then next time.
Probably.
Anyhow,
So,
So, gluten allergy, chemical
Black
allergies.
Black
You're allergic to
Paw.
life, aren't you?
Pretty much.
Now, Lozi's saying
every
there's a bunch of
physical
bad
problem
things about being,
for
or Dad's
RIP,
saying,
no.
somebody's saying bad things about
Oh my God, my stag! They're
Industrial
innumerable!
disease.
But it's
From
such an
Chicago.
honor to be a
From
daughter.
the industrial sector of Chicago.
Well, what
Which
changed
we
the
don't know
fate of the
Oh,
entire
God.
realm?
Okay.
How?
I used to.
Other than putting masks to my horns, which apparently is a bad idea and gives you a splitting headache.
Well, I've never heard of a daughter doing that.
Well, now you have.
Huh.
I don't
Find more of
suggest
these
it.
masks.
No, it hurts. It hurts a lot.
Oh, come on, you don't want to show your mother this?
No, because last time I did it, Oni came, and then there was an explosion because Tonei fired the Jaeger at it, and then Selkie was
Wait,
born.
she has the what?
The Jaeger.
She has the Jaeger.
Damn.
Oh!
He's big and annoying and doesn't shut up.
No.
So he selected a new one! Oh, this is such good news!
Oh, fuck.
Oh, he can select people, huh?
Yeah!
Fuck.
Really?
Well, that's how the Jaeger works.
Oh, you're saying Tony's the new
I'm
Jaeger.
not there.
It seems that way. Unless, you know,
Not
Thomas
your
comes back
pussy.
and reclaims him.
I don't think that's happening. I think I locked him on the other side.
Again, you stop.
Oh, you didn't lock him in the realm of the Great White
Yeah.
Stag. Those two are allies. He's gonna let him out.
But doesn't Thomas want to pass the mantle down?
Last I heard of Thomas, he's only still half there.
So isn't he looks like, having tea on the other side with my new second dad?
Possibly. At the same time, he probably is not going to get his full memory back until he holds Jaeger.
So we
This should be
don't let
bad.
him have Jaeger then.
Yes.
That would be smart. And then we can use Tonei to our advantage.
Yes, we can! What's our advantage?
Ignorance is
Having a
bliss.
Jaeger working for the Empire? Think about that.
Sudden heavy laughter from the other side of town.
So you want me to trick Tonei into doing stuff for the Empire?
Oh, no tricking. Just it's in her best interest to keep Southern Lotus safe.
Yeah.
Well, she'll keep Southern Lotus safe, as long as you don't let her know it's for the Empire.
Oh, it's all right. The Empire always employs one or two artificers.
Nope.
No.
Now, Lotus
I'm out.
was saying something about my Selkie ate this spirit who claimed to be from the Great White Stag, but Lotus said he wasn't from the Great White Stag, and that he was hired by something from in the wall, bad spirits wanting a daughter.
Oh, one of those. Yeah, we can handle that. It's okay. Not a big deal.
What is it?
Oh, just the spirits trying to acquire things that they shouldn't. They do that all the time. They send scouts out. They find something interesting. They weave a tale. Usually they know what they're talking about. And then they bring it back and chain it up and, stuff like that. The equivalent of slaving.
How do I avoid that?
Oh, very
Being
simple.
the thing they want.
Oh, very simple.
You are so lucky you haven't done having imperial ties.
You bring them to mommy.
You want me to bring them back to the village?
Oh, yes. One look at me and they'll go running or else they'll know that they're in trouble.
What do you do for the paw?
Oh, I'm an inquisitor.
What?
Your father's a head torturer, didn't you know?
No! I am now a white fox!
Oh, the color's gone.
Well, you look the part for shot now.
Moving on, I just leave it at that.
Crap.
Hazumu, Altros.
God.
Yes.
Good tea. Such good tea. Nothing bad's happening anywhere else. Good tea.
So what's
want to go
Lozi's reaction right
monk?
now?
Yeah.
She is trying to calm down all the spirits who are chattering about a dog, the Great White Stag. She's pretty much going, shh. No, don't spread the word. Keep it in Southern Lotus. This is our treat. This is our blessing. It's a blessing to have. Don't tell anyone outside.
Bullshit meter. Ping!
You're pretty much going like, this isn't Lozi, I know, but she's doing the equivalent of collateral,
Collateral damage?
Yumi crowd control.
But it's gonna be
this.
your job in
I
the
know this
future.
man.
We're just gonna go
Speaking
get
of pings.
the messenger.
Yes?
We're gonna go get
Poor pig.
Burger King
Altros,
out.
would you like to come with us? I know you don't want to go home ever.
Wait till
I
you
have
find
a
out what
house.
I have to tell you.
Yes. Oh yeah, Lozi.
Half of this sale,
she's right.
No, I tell you what you are now.
Yumi's run off. Or Yumi.
Yeah, that would be like more
We're gonna
reason
go
to not do
follow
the
her.
job. Thank you.
Go find her.
You're gonna go find Yumi?
Well, that's what I'm telling Rosie.
Okay. And you're going to get Brother Ping with?
Yeah,
Tony.
because I've got the
I'm actually
letter.
going with those two.
Okay. Rowan has not checked in yet.
Nope.
No, because he's passed out underneath a bench.
Probably.
We go check.
He's like, Godslayer.
I'm gonna die with my spear. That's a cup. With my cup.
As we walk past the honey
Gourd.
Yeah.
honey gourd or honey badger?
Honey gourd.
Honey gourd.
gourd.
Honey Gourd. Do we hear
Honey
any?
badger.
Honey badger gives no
I
fucks.
stop and sigh as I realize it's quiet. You know where I live, right? The big house over that way. Go get the brother. I'm gonna go fetch the drunk wolf.
Okay.
I actually grabbed the wheelbarrow from out back.
Your father, it has Thomas written on the side. Oh, come on!
Head into the honey gourd.
The Thomas train.
Thomas.
Head into the honey gourd. Point at Rowan. I'm taking him.
You can't take the guy there. He's partying with us. They're literally propping him up with his own spear at this point.
Oh, the
Bartender, would you
Godslayer.
mind whatever the bartender's name is? I don't remember.
He's an elderly bag. He's like, yeah, no problem. Yep.
I grabbed the spear.
Oh my lord, this guy's
Just in the barrel, trust me, or in the.
Get like
Heavier than your dad. Where's your dad anyway?
I'll let you know when I find out. He's still.
All right.
He's off on one of his.
When are you gonna pay off the tab?
I
Father
wheel
like daughter.
Rowan home with his spear over my shoulder.
Okay.
Use the spear to tap on Iola's door.
Rowan is mumbling in his sleep about slaying a god and
I'm a Godslayer.
how great it is, and
Should pit off his
Tap,
tab.
tap, 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 tap.
yeah, that tap.
He's got several running
Probably
simultaneously.
sure there's some expectations for yours too, thank you. Tap, 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 tap.
Hazumu,
We get brother.
Altros.
We go.
Brother Ping.
You unlock the
Brother
gate.
Ping.
Brother Ping stands up, gives you the bow of the
Of the
spires,
The bow is
asks
returned.
what happened since he left. Did you stay long? He had to leave suddenly.
We
The
left,
Oni were attacking. Did
yeah.
you go back?
No, we haven't had a chance to go back.
I,
We were-
I explained that
Getting here as quick as possible.
we were fleeing in the forest to keep, away from the Oni, and we fell.
What's this?
Daughter of the Great White Stag.
You have a what?
Oh, we broke his calm.
Yeah, there is no more like Zen. It's like you have a what?
Well, I don't know about us having, but that is what the
No
Oni were
wonder
going for.
they attacked. You brought the equivalent of a giant spiritual magnet into the middle of a zone that we've been protecting from Oni for centuries. Decades, fine, a few decades, but we've been doing it for decades.
Yep.
Oh, sorry, Yogi's whiskers. This is terrible.
I had never been schooled in the spirit, the Daughters of the Great White Stag.
Hazumu, they have a daughter.
They do.
You keep an eye on her.
Yes, sir.
I'll go see how Yoshi's doing. Oh, you broke my Zen! Oh! He wants to meditate that back in. He just starts mumbling as he goes up the stairs.
I don't think he's going to be flying many places. I think he's
Get
going
him out of jail! Get him!
No, it's not because we had the.
Tackle him down the
I'm going
stairs.
to run up with the little thing going, look, let him go, let him go, let him
Escort him
go.
out of town, escort him
Uh,
out of
yeah,
town.
kick
And he's going to have to walk into town kicking rocks as he goes.
No, as soon as he gets to the entrance, he pretty much kneels down. You feel a very strange burst of spiritual energy. He goes over the
Into
trees.
horizon.
One day I'll be able to.
Much
do that.
like someone else that we saw flying in the air.
Your mother.
Oh, yeah.
Your mother might be a monk.
But she's in it.
And an Inquisitor? Damn.
Well, she called herself an Inquisitor. If that actually the class or the title, you wouldn't know.
I'm going to take this time, since Mom is all bondy, to learn about my aunt.
Oh, she's not talking anything about that bitch.
Is she actually your sister, or are you just like sisters by the paw?
We may have some blood relation, but that's not by choice.
So yeah.
Did she... Okay. Did she bang Iowa?
Oh, heavens no! She tried to seduce that old wolf multiple times.
Didn't work, did it?
Iowa had an eye for someone else. Get it? An I, one.
Yeah.
Oh, that wolf hates me.
Yeah. Who? I'm curious now.
He never did say. Very secretive about it. I followed him once, but he went into a cave and there was no one there.
Self-love.
There's only one person who could give me a great child. Myself. There we go.
And that's
Pops out of his ribs.
no, out of his collar.
Explains so much.
It does. It does.
So nobody knows who Rowan's mother is.
Well, we saw her give birth, but that was it.
Who was her?
Oh, some strange-looking wolf. You know, wolves usually breed with wolves. That's how it goes, honey. She came to town with bearing a child.
That's all. It's like.
She came to town bearing a child. We delivered, for lack of a better term, and 3 days later she was nowhere to be found.
Did Iowa eat her?
Well, if she wasn't part of the Imperium, there's a good chance of it. So far as we knew she never gave a name.
So she was random nameless. Is Rowan even his real son then?
Who knows?
No one knows. Even the Black Paw don't know.
The delivery.
We had better things to do to investigate a retired guard.
How hard is it to...
You know,
Dot.
places to go, people to torture.
Yes. But how hard is it to interrogate Iowa?
Oh! Trust me. Your father has tried. That wolf is like a stone wall. You could just stab him repeatedly and he wouldn't give you an answer.
And they have.
They tried that.
Tried that.
He once
Notice
stared
the eye.
down a manifested greater spirit and wouldn't allow him into the walls of the city. He would not let him through the gate of the wall.
Was it a large reptile?
Oh, heavens no.
Okay.
Very large boar. Took him by his own horns and flipped him on his back.
Don't tell Rowan.
Why would I tell Rowan that? That's
Because he thinks he slayed a god. If he finds out his dad did it first, he's gonna get really sad.
that wasn't a god, it was a greater spirit.
Yeah, but he
That's
thinks
what
it's
it
a god.
Called self its god and Rowan's intelligence.
Well,
And
Is Iowa as daft as his son?
oh, Iowa is thick. He's gotten better over the years. But, yeah.
It's gotta be his blood son then, because God, he's fucking stupid sometimes.
Oh, some of the things
I could walk around naked and he still wouldn't understand.
That sounds like Iowa.
No, not Iowa! Ew!
No, you should have seen what that bitch of an aunt you have tried to do to get Iowa's attention.
What'd you do?
Oh,
Unladylike things.
accidentally locked the two of them into a co-ed spa. Maybe once or twice accidentally found herself in his room after he got drunk. Tried to convince him that he was in love with her and that they had slept together, but he wouldn't hear about it.
in Yumi's expression.
Your aunt has been crazy.
My aunt is obviously crazy.
And giving you all
Ideas.
sorts of ideas, right?
No, actually,
I haven't already used one of those.
Nonsense.
Oh.
Tony, you've reached home.
After dropping off the drunk wolf.
You're dropping off with Iowa's?
Yeah, I dropped
That's
him off.
uphill with the wheelbarrow.
She can do it, I believe in her power.
Roll your athletics.
Sheer willpower here.
This is a hard roll.
That would be a total of 15.
You're pretty much, you get to the hill, and you're just going, dig, 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 dig.
Using the goddamn spirit.
You're not getting anything.
Iowa!
Bottom of Iowa!
Come get your son!
Come get your son!
Iowa, I've got your drunk son down here in the wheelbarrow, and I am not making it uphill in this condition. He's heavy.
You see the light turn on, You see the wolf come out. He's in his pajamas. This is a very strange sight. He has an eye patch over an eye. He has one of those nightcaps on that goes over one side.
That's awesome.
I hate eye patches. I really do.
He's like, all right. Let me guess. He was partying because he killed a god.
Yeah, he had the entire tavern riled up.
Killed one before I did by his age. Hand me that. Thank you.
Good night, sir.
See you in the morning.
Probably. I head home.
Armor's not as dented as I thought it'd be.
Huh?
Armor's not as dented as I thought it'd be. You hear as he closes the door.
The thud as it hits the floor.
Pretty much.
Then he notices that the eye hole has been.
No, he noticed that before.
Okay.
Yeah, no, that's okay.
Altros.
I was a wolf.
Yeah.
Hazumu. The Brother Ping has taken off. Just
He's blasted off again.
I say, and we're going this way.
Okay.
Oh,
To that big ramshackle place at the edge of town.
It's actually much nicer on the
funny.
inside.
You should mention that. Tony's on her way back with a kind of a expression on her face.
After what she's seen, what would cause her to do an expression?
Yeah, exactly.
I want pajamas.
This is what you pictured that you saw.
Exactly.
The mouth.
Horrible mouth.
Walk up to the door, start unlocking it.
Half hour later, when she's done
So
unlocking
you've
it,
seen Selkie eat? No, I own his pajamas.
It's like, yeah, he likes fish. What's your problem?
Apparently he killed a god later in his life. Badger.
I wanted what?
Oh, you guys are actually here. I'm sorry, I was kind of in the zone. Open the door. It's actually nice inside. I keep the place. It better be, for that matter. Walk inside.
it has that ting of metal, doesn't it?
Oh yeah. Smells like copper and brass.
Sorry, the bedrooms are cleaner
And
smelling.
beer.
I keep them aired out. The
And beer?
main room, there's not much I can
Yeah,
do.
when you open the door, there is an array of alcoholic bottles.
Either he's been home or the place is fucking enchanted. I've never actually figured this one out. I know the pantry keeps itself stocked. For that matter, I go and check the pantry.
Stocked.
As long as I've been alive, this house makes no sense to me. Help yourselves.
Smells good. No spirit vision on it.
Well, no alcohol wouldn't.
No.
No, it's the food.
I guess you're towards the pantry. Help yourselves. It'll just be more in the morning.
He's got a tiny butler you can never really see.
Probably.
Maybe.
Wait a moment. Of all the house spirits, I don't think I've ever heard from
This one.
the house spirit of this place.
Nope.
There is no house spirit.
Funny you should mention that. Are you looking around for it?
Yes.
Not a trace. No ambient energy. No actual trail. It's like there is no house spirit.
There's no.
It's just a mechanical
And
house.
trust me, if there's any enchantments, they're well hidden. I've looked.
Don't believe me, you don't know how to look.
For arcane shit, I do. You know, black magic. I know how to find black magic.
I don't. Do I see any auras of magic?
Well, you don't
Sorry,
really see
this
any
place isn't very
spiritual. Remember, you see
peaceful either.
spiritual.
Yeah, I see spiritual.
Lots of fights here
I wouldn't see
when
arcane.
we were younger.
Well, I didn't see anything on that. Yes, I did see something on that rock thing that was stomping around that
Yep.
village. But that was because somebody had
Pretty
It
much
was awake.
enslaved spirits.
which is what I figure she does.
Zen? Not so zen?
Which, no,
This
this
place
is empty.
feels like that void zone. It feels like it's here, but it's not here, but it's here, but it's not here. It's kind of
Feels
strange.
like that void zone.
Yeah.
It's gonna bother you guys to sleep here. You don't have to. There's plenty of room.
Well, I know I won't be disturbed by spirits here.
Yeah,
If
you
you
didn't
want
see
this-
any spirit near any of the doors.
If you want the most tranquil room, I point towards my Imperial sister's room. That one was for an Imperial guard. She kept the place perfect.
I think that would just drive me. That'd be fine for her to make my teeth itch.
I'll be alright in there.
and then the
Order.
sister.
And then
It's
the other one
cleanliness, isn't
probably has a ton of spirits hanging around it because Josa attracts the weirdest kinds. So, have fun.
It's probably dead as well.
You go in there? No.
P.S.
No.
This is the sister that they thought would have gotten him, so...
There's, You can feel spiritual energy in the small burlap sack dolls that are littering the room.
That's not creepy at all.
Don't ask me what she does. I've never figured it out. I've never bothered
Is this the
trying to.
wrong thing?
You've sensed something like this before, and they were trying to kill you in the null zone.
Automatons.
This is the beginning of the automatons.
I'm not staying there. No way.
Couch? Or you can have my bed and I'll sleep on the couch.
I'm going to sleep by the fireplace.
Or you can just go to your
You
home.
pretty much open the door, and for you,
No.
picture this.
This is better than home. Believe me.
Automatons are better than home.
Picture this.
I have a
Elvis.
small... I
You
locked
open the
that
door.
room back up all blocks.
You open the door,
And all the burlap dolls will look at me like this.
to you, it feels like you have a scare of China dolls, and you just walked into an entire room where all the China dolls' heads were just going towards you. This is like,
Slowly turning in your direction.
no, fucking I'm out.
All the locks back on the door. And trust me, I've installed a few more over the time. This place creeps me out.
One or two of them always are unlocked in the morning. It's kind of creepy.
Like they're trying to get out.
They are!
Well, at least the dolls are keeping your liquor cabinet stocked.
Yeah.
It's got to count for something.
All I use it for normally is explosions.
Hazumu,
You need
your
to make
room is
explosive dolls.
fine.
I like this room.
Yumi, what are you doing for the rest of the night while Rowen is still passed out drunk after partying?
Way to party yourself out of the adventure.
I'm learning everything I can about each one of them from my mom.
Altros was born to a bunch of rice farmers. Nothing special. He had
Hazumu,
some
they
kind
make
of sign when he was
traffic
born. We
don't
weren't
think
really
she's
watching
mentioned
for it, so we
nature.
don't know. But apparently he was able to see spirits when he was actually conceived, which is rare, but hey, it happens.
Someday he'll be a
see
tree.
them when they're conceived. His armor's made of wood now. I've seen it, yeah.
Yeah, she's-
Yeah, his armor's made of wood.
Either of you careful on water?
Well, wow. I didn't think he'd be a tree that fast, but okay.
No, some mystical spirit of forest came and gave him an arm made of wood.
Why?
Oh.
Well,
What am I, his keeper? I don't know.
Well, you are now. Figure out why. That kind of stuff's important.
Alright, I will be Altros. Sup with the wood arm.
These are not going to last long.
I'm not there.
They're too good.
Just cut screens to you over his couch, so I'll just. What the hell?
How did you get past all the locks on the door?
Locks? It's just like all open, all the dolls. Like, you look in, the dolls are gone.
God damn it.
Oh no.
You look behind you, they're behind the couch in a line.
Tricky.
Free them.
One of us.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep throughout the night just learning different things about my aunt.
Okay.
Maybe try to find more information about that aunt.
Have you even mentioned me to your mom?
Yes, I will explain what the amazing monk
Who talks about blue hair?
awesome new rabbit friend I have.
Ooh, blue hair. Have you ever seen him? I heard he's hunky.
No,
Only
but now
hunky.
I must see him. Especially if he's hunky.
Bring him back. Show Mumsy.
Okay. Wait until Hazumu. We're going to hunt for blue hair.
You realize your mother's going to hit on your blue hair.
That's fine.
She have
I'm getting more for Hazumu because she really wants to see blue hair.
I would.
All right.
I'm still trying to get the dense wolf.
Cut. Morning. Rowen, you're the first to wake up.
You have such a hangover.
You have such a hangover, but you're woken up in the same way every morning. Time for a steady march at 3 a.m.
Oh, God. The fact that he likes it is even worse.
Finally, a workout.
My head.
I see why you miss
good
me.
workout will clear this throbbing.
There's a throbbing joke.
Roll your endurance. -3 for the horrible hangover.
15.
You succeed.
Oh, wait, 17.
You succeed.
You don't embarrass
Hazumu,
yourself.
you've had an excellent sleep. The room was nice and quiet. You had a wonderful dream of Brother Ping and,
Flying.
Saying
flying and saying hello to Master
Yoshi.
Yoshi and them embracing and everything was cool and chill and not bad.
Good times.
I'm gonna do
not bad.
You have the one good room in the entire goddamn house.
Yeah.
Oh,
Do some
God's
stretching and then
damn.
meditate.
While you're sleeping, Altros, you keep hearing the equivalent of
At the door.
at the door. It's just one of those very unnerving things. As your eyes go to sleep, you're about to slip off, and you shut that. Look around,
Those
And then it
dolls
stops.
want your soul.
and your head slowly goes back down. Your eyes close, and right before you go back to sleep, it starts again.
I get up and make breakfast for my guest.
Are you inflicting munchkin on me?
Yes. Whenever you're really close to falling asleep, it's that noise, that very silent, like burlap touching against wood. Yumi, your mother
I
and you
know what
talked
it is.
all night. You get about 5 hours of sleep before you're woken up by time to serve tea. You might be a daughter of the Great White Stag, but you still have to serve tea in this house.
Yes, non-spiritual father. Sorry, Dad.
That's what I thought you meant. Now that you know what he does, it's even more intimidating.
Yeah, it really is. Holy shit.
Where did I learn how to intimidate? Let's see. My mother's a what? And my father's a what? Oh.
Crap.
Oh.
And you can't get out.
Wait,
They just drag her further in.
I left Selkie in the grove all night.
Yes, you did.
Taking my dad.
Snag.
You don't understand. I left something that eats life in the grove, full of life.
Losey. What?
I have to go and make sure life is still in the grove.
Weren't you supposed to be somewhere at dawn?
Double crap.
Off she goes.
Meanwhile, when,
Tonei, you're awake and
I made breakfast for the two of them.
and as the dawn light comes up, I'll head off to the grove.
okay.
Because I already got
You just want to see me get my comeuppance from your goddamn master.
No, I'm back on the clock, which means, you know,
Yeah, guess who you're
Right.
training, Altros?
He's doing the equivalent of the shkling.
yes,
Morning, Ralph.
You're the hero?
Yeah.
yes,
I make her
exactly.
breakfast. I take a small basket with hard-boiled
That
eggs
makes
and
you
some
Wile E.
pot of tea
Coyote.
and some cups over to the grove.
That's not good,
I even
Dad.
included some for
Let's
some
all go to the
Guess
grove.
what?
fish or
Altros is
whatever
now
for-
fourth in the totem pole.
Oh, crap.
As long as I don't have to train.
I made some fish rolls for Nosy that I take over.
In fact, I
do.
guarantee Losie's not
And
going
some
to
raw
have me train
fish for
her.
the goddamn seal thing.
Oh. We will see about that, Altros. I am not listening to that fucking rabbit.
Altros, you are
Dum-dum-dum.
you arrive at the grove early in the morning. There's no sign of Yumi. It is a little bit past dawn.
Now May is
Oh
going to
boy,
decide to
she
train
in
you.
trouble.
May is there, and she doesn't look like she wants to be there at all.
As usual.
Yeah.
She's a bitch.
Always Silky around.
Yep.
As long as he's still wrestling spirits out of his mom.
Nope. She's just sitting in front of Selkie with her eyes closed. And breathing. And breathing.
Yes,
And
you're-
Selkie's going, woo! Woo!
Saki's pissing her off.
Yeah, pretty
That's
much.
awesome.
I'm going to take up my usual spot with the little spirits and start.
The line is twice as long as it usually is.
Oh,
Did you hear? We have a daughter! A daughter of the Great White Stag! Can you imagine that? A daughter of a little town? That's amazing! We have a daughter! This is gonna be so great! Oh no. They're only gonna be talking about Yumi for weeks.
but at least they're not going to be complaining about the people in the houses.
You don't know about that. The first 10, you can tell they're just waiting to talk. They just want to talk to someone.
Yeah.
They're the gossips that it's just like, you waited in line for 3 fucking days just to talk to me.
Now they have something to talk about.
That's because it's below May to do that.
Yeah, this is the equivalent of
Help
I was
you.
wearing an onion on my belt at the time, and they're just waiting.
That's what you did in those days.
Yes, and they finally have something to talk about, so they're all talking about the same bloody
Oh God!
thing.
I'm in the check. I am running the checkout line at the supermarket on payday for the old folks.
Yep.
And you're the only cash open.
Yeah,
And they all have their wallets with all the pictures of their grandkids
and exact change.
and exact change, which they have to count out,
Yep.
I wait at the
and
entrance
coupons.
I wait at the entrance of the grove with my basket of breakfast when I get there.
Altros in one corner, May in another who is doing something, you're not sure, and Lozy who seems to be really concentrating on something.
Trying to ignore Silk. He was licking her face.
May I come in? I just address it as a general question.
Your kind is not welcome
Lozy
here.
opens her eyes,
May
looks
we come
at
in?
you.
I want to go too.
You may enter, just don't take him out in here. I don't need the spirits all freaking out.
Again.
No. Oh. I forgot. God, I've got him on out of habit now. Great.
Yeah,
I walk over now for
it
breakfast.
it becomes second nature to you. To
Dun,
have food.
dun, dun.
It's been so long.
Fish!
I toss.
Yumi, you arrive.
I toss one to the.
You're the last to arrive. Everyone else is there.
I told you he likes fish!
It's now floating 10 feet in the air, just doing circles.
Yay!
Its tail kind of
Pop
extends
out
as
to
it's just
the last breakfast.
it's swimming through the air quickly.
That's awesome.
I am talking to thin air.
Yeah.
With that, yes,
I was expecting it. Set
yes.
the breakfast and tea down in front of him. Pour the cup of tea.
I'm gonna find a tranquil looking spot.
Wait a moment.
and Plop down and meditate there.
Pick up
There's a
tea.
stump.
It's like my tea
Oh,
break.
is that tea? Can I have some tea? I'd love some tea. Tea would be great.
Tea.
When I see him do that, I actually put a plate down. I pour some tea onto the plate.
The teacup is immediately spilled, and the tea just goes all over the ground. All you see are spirits going like. She has made the entire line become unruly and just hoard around the tea.
I set the pot
Made
down.
worse.
Yes.
Stop helping.
Yeah. No. With the small spirits, they do not.
I will go by the grove, running in there.
And Rowen going
Morning march.
behind him.
Yeah.
Oh. The small spirits are a little unruly.
Sorry.
You have to give them one at a time. Here you go.
Spirits are not very orderly unless you force order upon them. Yumi,
Which is not something we're big on here.
Lozy kind of looks at you.
Have a lot to
To
work.
Hazumu.
I'm actually peering out of the grove,
I
watching Rowen and his dad go by.
I am not.
Pay attention.
I'm trying to be as
I am!
small and inconspicuous as possible over here.
Yes, you can constantly feel the gaze of Lozy on your back, though, and it feels like she's cooking your shoulders with it. Dagger Genie, though. Munchkin failed his jump.
No. It was just
We'll be calling it soon, though.
He'd be tempted to do that.
Today we're going to teach you how to turn back on Spirit Vision. It should be really easy for you.
I sit down behind Altros. Do I have to go, or do you mind if I?
No. Put on Huddy. He can describe what I'm seeing.
I put hoodie on.
Okay.
Little guy.
You're looking at where Altros is.
Yeah.
There is a line. He's just like, why are they lining up? Why don't they just talk to him?
Because there would be a whole bunch of voices at once.
Oh, you guys can't do that?
We can only hear small amounts at a time. That's
Oh,
why when Jaeger's yammering at me, I don't catch what you're saying half the time.
Oh, wow. You guys are really limited.
We are.
I didn't know that. I feel bad for you. I'll translate. Don't worry. It's good.
I'm cool with this. I'm
Aw,
kind
buddy's so
of curious
cute.
to learn.
All right.
So basically, you're hearing subtitles.
Yep.
Pretty much.
I want you to think about something that makes you happy.
Rowan.
Rowan's butt.
Rowen's butt.
The tail.
With the tail spinning back.
Not that kind of happy. Makes you feel complete, fulfilled.
One track mind you. Come on, you should.
Yes. Fine.
It was going by the grove like not even 5 minutes ago.
We'll
about
do this
getting
the
a hug
hard
from
way.
your
She
mom.
picks up a stick and whacks you right between the two eyes.
That's uncalled for.
Think about getting
You're
a hug
seeing
from
spirit vision.
It's like being back home.
Yes, it is like being back home. Rowan, everyone in the line is going, ooh.
Altros.
Sorry, Altros. Everyone in the line is going, ooh. Ah.
Thank you, honey. That did not.
Because they can now see my glowing horns of glowing hornness.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, when she first came in, was her horns?
No, my spirit vision was off.
Yeah.
So her horns were gone.
The horns were there, just not glowing.
Yeah.
So now
glowing
they're.
gets attention.
So it was just.
They look like wispy ghost lines when they're not on.
And now she's just turned the light on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's turned on the fluorescent tubes.
And which Huddy goes, whoa, them again.
Damn it. Yes.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Who wants to braid my hair?
At which point, the entire group of little spirits go, wee!
Yes. You are surrounded by little spirits who are all
And it's
just
tea break time.
I'm talking to you.
And I say, who wants to braid my hair?
I brought a whole basket.
Here, you get some tea. So the three of us having tea watching the spirits
And
go.
I put forward the basket of food. I wasn't sure how long you stay here during the day, so.
Yumi stands up
I
and
want to.
proclaims, "Who wants to braid my hair to nothing?"
Well, I'll have to come back with.
Luncheon!
I'll have to come back with dinner. Then I've only got breakfast and lunch in here.
The spirits kind of stop, look at Lozy.
don't
Lozy
care what
shakes
about
her
my
head
face.
slowly. The spirits like, "Aww."
After everything we've been through,
It's
I don't
okay.
feel like
It
inventing.
helps me concentrate.
Or being in that house alone.
The spirits aren't there
No, I
to
don't
serve
leave the house
you.
alone anyway.
No, but they like doing it. I always wake up with my hair braided.
Well, yes, the closer they're to you, the more powerful they become.
Okay, so let them braid my hair.
They're little spirits.
So?
Growing too fast can be bad.
Well, they won't grow too fast. Will they?
Selkie.
Selkie doesn't braid my hair.
He licks her
I'm sure he'd
ears.
eat your hair if you let him.
No.
He only likes to taste of rabbit. Okay.
Hassenpfeffer.
Simply put, just let them braid your hair when your horns are off. If any of them go relatively near, you could either supercharge them, or you could end them.
Burn them out.
The babies. Think of the babies.
The babies are up there circling around right now.
That is really, really weird.
He's so cute though. Give him more fish.
Yeah, you're kind of looking up, and something goes right through your horns.
I throw another fish up into the air.
Is he supposed to do that?
Lozy looks. Well, considering what you told me, yeah, that's not going to affect him.
Woohoo!
Throw another fish up the Selkie.
Awesome!
He's doing the equivalent of like in the air. He's very happy.
I told you he loves fish.
I can see two spirits. One of them I'd rather not.
You can technically see three sometimes.
He's so cute though.
Jaeger.
I've not actually seen
She's
him
never
per
seen
se. I've
Jaeger.
only heard him.
Oh, that's right.
He doesn't shut up. She can't see him, but he doesn't
Oh,
shut up.
and-
Oh, he's shut up right now. He's been quiet all day.
Okay.
I need to
He's
paint it. I
sulky.
need to take that one home and paint it. It's way too hard to see.
So my vision's back on.
Something.
Now, turn it back
Real
off.
close. I painted.
Happy place.
Meditate.
Those are untemple dice.
There, it ruins my color.
Yep, that's pretty much it. Yeah. So we're gonna end it there for the night with you all in the grove, except for Rowan, who's doing laps.
He's
Round
right
town.
up. He's
Not much
in
more
there.
to do because
He's being a
played
damn
on
distraction again.
Great go, Rowan. Way to distract Yumi.
Jeez.
So there wasn't much action in this one in the form of combat.
This was us getting on recording.
This skill
This
challenge.
was yelling
Disappointed
of
you.
names all across
What
town.
skill challenge really? Besides maybe trying to explain to Oba, but that was mainly
Explain
me.
to Oba and get him to not board up all the windows in town.
And not eat anything.
But you did finish one of the major arcs. So you're on to the next part of the adventure where you have to decide what you guys want to do next, which is probably go south and find out why haven't they moved against
Yeah.
you.
That's my intent.
Definitely.
I'm taking the day to relax and yeah.
So let's go around the table.
Business.
Altros, it was a very combat light and roll light campaign. It was more about character development.
Well,
and-
that and reporting because we had a week and a half of wanderings in the wilderness to tell people about.
So what would you like in the future? Did you like it? Did you dislike it? Suggestions, comments?
Finally, somebody else can worry.
Yeah, you say
You
that
don't know
now.
how happy Altros is with that. It's like, it's not just me who has to worry anymore. They can worry.
Loads you can worry.
You're relaxing with tea.
Yes,
and
I was
spirits.
relaxing with tea.
You still have to go
Just
home
wait
at some
until
point.
it loads.
I'm relaxing with tea.
He's gonna keep saying that, trying to make
Oh,
it
I'm
true.
not going to try prodding him into going home,
Yumi.
but... Ooh, wait till you're
Oh,
prepared to
he's
your
not going to be
robes.
relaxing for much longer.
Oh no! My new robes are under my
Right.
covering, but it's the hat. When they see the
Because I'm not being trained by that rabbit.
when they see the feather or the leaf on the
You're
hat.
gonna give her hell.
Oh, I'm going to give her hell, and I'm going to demand Altros as my shaman teacher.
Oh, God. He can't.
I can't.
Suggestions,
He's too
concerns.
It was good. It was a lot of fun.
training.
Okay. Hazumu,
Good times.
You're in
Good
such
times.
trouble.
Everything is fine at the temple, I'm sure. No way anything could be wrong.
just swing like
Master
just
Yoshi's
over to
amazing.
just a wall with one standing rock. Clink. Fuck. Yeah, sorry there wasn't much for Hazumu to do here. You're kind of out of your element, but that's coming.
But hey, nice relaxing room to
It's
sleep
a nice
in.
place.
Tonei?
Oh,
You're going to turn that place into a Zen garden.
dude.
Oh,
I'm gonna go pick up my silk order. I guess I'm gonna make myself a nice outfit now since everybody else fucking has one.
Yeah, it sucks, doesn't it?
I don't.
It's okay.
You have your dad's armor.
your
You were
father's
the first
armor.
one.
Rowan,
don't want
suggestions, things
anything
you like,
else.
things you dislike.
I think May should be teaching Altros.
Oh, Losey is busy.
Lozi's too busy taking care of Yumi.
And Altros clearly is not as up to speed for his
May does
duty.
have more advanced training than Altros does.
Yeah, she does.
Oh, it's gonna be so
Oh,
bad.
right.
fantastically
And
bad.
May's dealt with Oni and incarnate spirits.
Yeah?
And has
And knows how to
been
send
visited by
messages.
the spirit of the Great White Forest
It's
and
not-
witnessed
Hold
two
on. The
openings to the Great White Stag's realm.
The problem is not the experience; it's the training. They never trained you.
To be fair, she
May
at least can
can-
send a message.
May can send messages and leave.
See how useful that would have been?
Once you learn to send leaf messages, you are set. You are number one shaman.
You know what the first message she's going to send? Fuck you, Yumi. Wow, he finally learned! But the grammar's terrible on that. There's no comma.
I'm going to let you send
no.
messages not on leaves, on rocks.
Altros, you know,
Really fast.
Altros, you know the first thing you need to learn?
What?
That leaf trick.
Yes.
Rosie's
Yes.
leaf trick.
Yeah, you know?
For both of them.
No, not him. He's just being imperial. And that's
fine.
it.
I'm gonna put in a request for this.
Her, on the other point, she opens her mouth. Somebody's getting in trouble.
It's the equivalent of Yumi's like, oh, with the leaves, and down she goes.
I'm gonna learn the leaf trick. I'm gonna use it on Altros.
Before we can use it on you.
Exactly. It'll be a leaf off.
Dark magic.
Alright, we'll end the recording there.
Oh
Thanks
no,
for joining
leaves
us.
the dark magic. Dark leaf spirits everywhere. No!
I-
Tony, what have you done?
Let's see.
You
What's
people will
what's your
destroy this
wisdom?
realm.
Your
This
wisdom
realm
is
is fucked.
2.
So
Your
Probably.
wisdom's 12.
Alright,
Why
We
did
don't
you-
have to worry about an
Bad.
outside invasion. We really don't.
No, we
No.
are the invasion.
Yeah.
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 We're gonna
That's all, folks.
Above that.
experience.